Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Campaign 2 of the neighborhood of Dicefunctional with the Neighborhood Watch, where we last left our group of intrepid adventurers. I can hear myself. God damn it. No, that was just on my side. They had just managed to deal with oh, criminy. My brain is, I'm blanking right now. What did we last do?
Ninduth.
That's it. The party had just attempted to investigate a lead that they were given by Cloud, a enemy of the party, which led Fitz, the party's warlock, into bravely adventuring where none had gone. What looked to be an abandoned temple covered with filigrees and reliefs of dragons. Everything was going well until something forced Fitz to make a charisma save. And then they found themselves face to face with what looked to be the skeletal form of something like a silver dragon. The dragon parlayed with Fitz for a moment until eventually he grew tired of talking with Fitz and paralyzed him. The party, or at least a few members of the party, jumped through the portal behind Fitz and brought him out with them and realized that they have a new problem on their hands. How are you going to get the treasure there without having to kill the dragon or without getting its attention? You guys came to a conclusion. You will likely need to make an agreement with the god that was responsible for said temple, the god of the metallic dragons. How exactly you guys are going to be doing that and how you wish to proceed, well, that is largely up to you all, but that is where we last left off. So I'm going to turn the music on. Perfect. So what's the plan, you all? Fitz, you recently did just have a brief commune, I'll say, with your god, or your patron, I should say, more accurately. And he did give you a few ideas on what you could do. Meanwhile, the book was bled upon to also give you guys some more ideas. But that's about where we kind of left that off. An exact conclusion on how you want to handle this approach was not discussed. Nor was any potential hazards, I will say.
Yep. We talked about talking about it outside of session, and then,
Yeah, that didn't happen. But, I think my assumption was that we were just gonna, like, go to him and explain the situation and see what he wants, rather than trying to, like, guess what kind of gift he'd want or favor or whatever.
And we might
No.
need to prepare for very cold climate.
Yes.
I feel like that's towards me specifically, and maybe
Um,
Caz.
What?
Put
What?
them
It's gonna be
titties away,
cold.
it's about to get cold.
Wear a coat. Your shoulders should not be exposed.
For what?
Pull your coat up.
Well, when we go to the north, they don't mean the north of the continent. They mean north of the
We're going
map.
to the North Pole. It's cold.
Oh.
It's very, very, very cold.
Quick question.
He doesn't need a long rest. Stop it.
Quick thought. Granny, you have the ability of making people a little bit better at things daily, right?
Enhanceability, yeah.
Do you have the ability to make someone better at talking for a little while?
I can give advantage on charisma checks.
Cool. Fitz.
Mm-hmm.
It might be best, since you need to be one of the main talky people, if Granny gives you that.
I'll make sure I have it prepared.
I'm quite good at talking. Thank you.
You're good at talking.
Very-
You're not good at being persuasive.
I'm not getting back into this.
It's just
So
You're
hurtful.
already good. I just want to make you a little bit enhanced for this very important.
Granny uses it on me.
Yeah. It's important that we don't accidentally disrespect this thing. So it's more of an assurance rather than any
Wrong
doubt
choice
in
of
your
words, Granny.
ability.
Wrong choice of words.
Why?
I would ever do anything that could be considered disrespectful.
I know you wouldn't do it on purpose. None of us would do it on purpose.
I
You're
would.
very polite. I don't think you will. But it's
We just want you to be the best you can be. That's all.
if you don't want it, I won't do it.
This has been a very hurtful 24 hours for me. None
mean,
of
I
my
was in-
friends believe in me. I'm
Oh, no,
not
I
gonna
believe
tell
in
I
you.
you.
believe in you.
I believe in you, but this is also a big dragon. And that's not the
I'd
issue.
want- I'd want someone to cast it on me if I was gonna talk to a big dragon.
Fitz, I believe in you about many things. This scares me.
Why?
I thought you were gonna say something so much meaner than that.
Darius thought about it, and then I did an
Oh,
internal wisdom check,
my boy.
Yes.
and I passed it.
I think
I
Ignatius will put a hand on Fitz's shoulder and say, "You are quite good at speaking. However, you don't exactly have quite the presence that most dragons have. This should
Okay.
help with that.
sorry that I'm not.
Oh, don't worry, none of us have that presence. However, if you're the one who is going to be the envoy, then it would help you the most."
If it will help you all sleep at night, I think I could do it perfectly fine.
I think you
on
can
my
too.
own.
But I also want to help.
But if
And I can't do anything else.
From who I originally assumed that I was the most anxious of the group. But if it will help assuage all of your anxieties, sure.
Hey, Fitz,
What?
you still have a little lipstick on your forehead.
What?
Cut off, which is so funny.
No, I don't.
Right. Well, this has been an eventful day. Why don't we get some rest?
Yeah, I will say in fairness, it is at this point about 7:30 for you all.
It's a long rest?
Fitz,
Yeah, I
Fitz is
know,
meant to be
right?
in bed 30 minutes ago. My
Oh my
goodness. His delicate sensibilities.
That's why he's
You
so
got it.
cranky.
He's so cranky.
I love that you just spent like the last 10 minutes in character defending your ability to talk and have a presence, and you were like, oh, my delicate sensibilities, I need to go to bed at 7 o'clock.
Bedtime does not affect your presence. All right? Watch it.
Fitz goes to bed before my toddler.
Sleep is good. This is
I'm
Jill
with Jill on
defending
this,
Fitz.
honestly. Sleep is good.
This is Jill channeling me trying to get Becca to go to bed at a
Early
normal
to
time.
bed or early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise.
Connor's like yesterday. Go to bed at
It was midnight. It was
Go to
past
bed.
midnight when she went to bed.
I was playing Hello Kitty. It's Friday. I was playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
Priorities.
I have
Exactly.
priorities.
Why does my mic keep cutting out?
I
I keep
don't
saying
know.
something and seeing it doesn't show up. I'm
Does
not
your-
being quiet.
Did your noise gate on your Discord change?
I don't know
I
if it's the
don't
noise
know.
gate.
It is a noise gate.
Did you?
Voice activity. Hardware acceleration, echo cancellation, crisp, standard, none.
Sometimes crisp cuts off the end of my words. Change it to standard for now.
Yeah. Oh no, I turn noise suppression to none.
I can't do that because there's a lot of
Oh, okay.
Traffic.
You
Okay.
hear the
side noise.
everything.
Yeah, you'd hear my
Maybe,
computer.
maybe Crisp is reading your consistent voice as like
maybe.
traffic.
It's like,
But like, cars are going fast.
in comparison.
That's
Like,
the weirdest compliment someone's ever given a voice I've ever heard.
Your voice sounds like traffic.
You're-
Thank you.
You have
Wow.
to take it as a compliment, because what else could it fucking mean?
What do you? Huh?
what do you mean?
What do you
No,
mean
like,
I
what do
sound
you
like
mean?
traffic?
What do you
mean?
But yeah, so at this point you guys are well at the point where getting a good night's rest would be probably a pretty good idea.
It's been a long day.
It has. Yeah, it's at this point it has been quite a long day because this is all basically within the same 24 hours of you guys rescuing Suero and
Jesus.
Dottie and Oriole. So like, yeah, this has been a tight 24
I've done a
hours.
lot today, you
Yeah.
guys. I resurrected 2 people and basically healed someone else back. And I've done a lot. Y'all have done a lot too, but like,
I was joking about Fitz's bedtime being 7 o'clock, but at that point, yeah, it probably would have been 7 o'clock.
yeah,
He's sleepy man.
Very
Yeah.
tired. Very tired.
It's
Pretty much out of
quite a
spells
bit.
at this point, I think. Where are my spells at? Let me see where I'm at spell wise. I'm
Like your
not like
merchant.
I have first level spells and second level spells, and I think that's it.
I'm assuming it's probably gonna be Darius cooking meals tonight.
As in dinner tonight?
Yeah, as in dinner.
Darius doesn't cook. That's Bryn's job.
Oh, okay,
Bryn's house husband.
got it.
Yeah. Alright.
So
Just can cook. It just might not be that good.
She'll be in there watching and piecing off things they prepare.
got it. So, you guys are going to be having basically a regular old meal. In this case, it's going to be salmon. Salmon, what is effectively this world's version of bok choy, and a side of roast potatoes. So, a decent, fairly healthy meal. And once dinner is finished, you guys will all be able to go to bed, as you please. There is a question or two that I feel I need to clarify. Are you guys sleeping in the tower now, or are you sleeping in the cart now? Because at this point,
Great.
you guys have a full-on established home.
Great question. I've never
Honestly?
thought about it.
Yeah, that's a great question. Honestly, I think Granny's in the tower. I think she likes the feeling of like a house tower.
I think that Fitz has co-opted a room in the tower for sure.
It's even easier for Fitz to co-opt a room because then you can just you can use one of your class abilities and vanish into your actual room.
But that's different.
Yeah, okay.
You have like a room with a real bed, not a magic room. I mean, the magic room's still there.
It's like one of
Oh.
those VR spaces. You set the threshold so it's the exact copy of the room, just in
Just in VR.
yeah.
Jess?
It's like wow.
That's
it's
morning
really
sickness,
here.
baby.
Oof.
That's what I was rolling for.
Hey,
Gotcha.
question, Connor.
Yeah.
Would it be possible? Because I'm trying to think. Because like Fizzy's got a pretty high, like just normal, like pretty high insight check in general.
Sure.
So I'm wondering, is it possible to roll an insight check on Fitz in general, just to like gauge mood, especially since like considering the conversation before and like the things he did the last night, his rashness and stuff towards. I'm just
You can certainly roll an
Okay.
insight check.
yeah. Okay, let's see if I get anything. If I don't get anything, I don't
Okay.
get anything.
Connor.
Yeah.
No, I would be sleeping in the tower as well.
You would also be sleeping in the tower?
Where
Okay.
my girlfriends sleep, I sleep with them.
Got it.
Honestly,
That's so fair.
Got it. So you guys are sharing a
Okay,
room at this point.
yeah, yeah.
18.
Okay.
hey Jill,
Huh?
because I know you. How'd that deception check go for you?
What? I didn't do anything. I don't know what you're rolling. Fitz is just a normal boy. He's a real boy.
You just had an evil smirk on your face, but
Related. That was for something completely unrelated.
I feel like anytime
Okay.
someone says my character is just normal, I need to point out none of your characters are just normal.
No, that is
okay.
not. Yeah, none
None
I
of
of my
need
characters
to
are
rain on that
just-
parade the
Like-
instant it appears.
What do you want from the insight? Like, what do you?
It sounds like
looking for
so.
in
It sounds like she's trying to
I'm-
determine if there has been a slight shift in Fitz's personality because
not even that. Here's my thing.
Uh-huh.
It's more okay. Fitz
it's a vibe
already
check.
ran ahead into the mirror, and Fitz seemed very like ran ahead into the mirror, and Fitz seemed very like sort of almost insulted by the stuff that people were saying about helping him. I feel like those combined means that Fitz is gonna run ahead and try and go and deal with the other dragon by himself.
I wouldn't say that, but I would say that there's a hint of something there of Fitz. It's kind of the like middle child need.
Okay.
Proven
So
right.
after
He's in his rebellious phase.
It's not a rebellious thing. It's a proving yourself thing.
yeah,
It's like,
I get
oh,
it.
The younger
Mhm.
sibling in this, and Fitz is like, no, I have to make a little spot for myself here. Like, I need to be good at something.
Can I
and it
have a
wasn't magic.
conversation? I'd like to speak with Fitz after everyone has gone to bed. Then everyone's gone to their separate rooms.
Yeah, I do have to say though, before that happens, something does.
yes, something else is going to occur.
Okay, fair
something
enough.
happens to Kaz. It's
Oh,
just a short thing.
so fair.
that's
it's
what the
just-
mischief was for.
It's just a
Yes.
small thing. Fitz has been keeping an eye, and I think he sees Electos and Vera go into Kaz's room wherever she's staying. Cage in the hallway. I'm gonna force cage Kaz in the hallway outside of the room. Okay? Is that cool? Get force caged, idiot. Oh, you thought it was a joke? You thought
No,
I wasn't
I
gonna
just
actually
think-
force cage you.
I didn't say as a player. I knew it was coming, but I was kind of
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Oh, sorry, Kaz. I guess I must have slipped. Son of a
Oh,
fucking
you're
spell.
dead meat once I get out of here.
Oh,
You cut
I was
out.
stuck in there all night. Good evening.
Yeah, that's a problem for the morning.
Electos.
A little tin cup you're rattling against the bars of your force cage.
It doesn't sound like a normal like cup hitting bars. It's like
Good night. Have a good
so I think you say Electos, and Electos kind of pokes her head out and looks at what's happened.
Can you grab Fizzy?
Electos is going to look at Fitz.
Mhm.
If you can explain the situation fast enough.
Of course, I will. So while I was to draw all over my face with her lipstick, so I am locking her in a force cage for the night. Just for the night.
Got it.
Sorry, you happen to be in the cross.
So you did do something to deserve this then.
You know what he did? Fucking told my parents about Vera when she
Oh
wasn't
my.
ready yet.
Out of
That
character
was-
meta pigeon.
Hmm?
To be fair, Kaz also told Fitz's parents about Hadrian.
Yes, and then you did tell my parents about the fact that I had Fitz is gonna look around. Crush on a serial killer.
What's
Thank
worse,
you
telling
for
the
that,
crush
by the way.
or telling that we had sex last night.
Well, that's when then you brought him when I was talking to the dragon. So this is your fault. You're in there for a reason.
I'm not getting in the middle of this.
Sorry to have brought you. into it
Electos
in
will
the
close
first
the
place.
door behind her.
God damn it.
I will say Fizzy will probably walk by Caz on the way to Fitz's room.
Busy.
What I mean, I know what happened. Because I mean, there's only one person who can do this, and I don't know how I can help you. I can't take you out of that.
Could you polymorph me into something smaller?
Magic doesn't go through that. That's the whole point.
That is unfortunately true.
God damn it.
So I
Also-
can't. Sorry, I can't help you. And you kind of, I'm gonna be honest, you kind of brought it onto yourself.
You do know I'm gonna kill him, right?
Maybe don't. Maybe don't.
I can't
Maybe-
promise that. No, I can't.
Kaz. Here's the thing: if you stop it right now, then it doesn't keep going. If you do it, he's gonna retaliate, and we're gonna
If
just
he's
keep.
dead, it'll be over.
I will bring him back. Sorry, I will bring him back.
And then
Kaz.
start all over again.
It's just gonna keep going. If you just stop it right now, for now, and maybe don't kill him whenever you retaliate. We're kind of dealing with other things right now. I don't know if you know, like the whole like big dragon that we have to talk to, and if he's dead, we're kind of screwed on that, by the way. And then so Adam, that kind of screws over Adam, and we don't want to do that because like he doesn't deserve what's happening to him. And then like there's a guy who's trying to bring together a vampire. So maybe for right now, just like take this and then like retaliate after all this is done. After all this is done, totally. But like for right now, please, I'm begging you, just leave it here and just leave it at like this. Please.
She casted silence while you were all saying that.
I'm listening to you.
You know what?
That's so funny.
The thing is, because it doesn't go through it, only the space inside the force
Hey,
cage
it
is
means
silenced.
it means
and
she doesn't have to hear it though.
Yeah, she doesn't have to hear it, but Fizzy doesn't know that there's no.
No, I'm
Stop.
okay. Hold on. Can I tell that she's not listening anymore?
I think that she's just looking just straight at you going,
Must
No.
be the win.
Okay, well, she doesn't seem to be agreeing.
Must be the wind.
So I'm just gonna. Okay. Anyway, have fun. And I'm just gonna go fit his room.
have fun.
You
I just
can
love
only
first
cast
aid.
silence one, and it only works for a certain amount of time. I'm just telling you.
I know, but I'm saying in the span of you of Fizzy
Yeah,
talking
yes,
that she
I-
silenced you.
I
Speak-
understand.
By the way, Kaz,
Yeah.
for your night on the hallway floor, could you please roll to see if you recharge your hat?
Are you saying I won't be able to?
You might. We have to consider that is a possibility. You understand?
Did you use it before?
No.
Oh, okay. Then.
No, you didn't
Yeah.
use it before, but I mean, you're going through a long rest and it recharges on long rest. So
And it's
yeah.
1d4.
it's 1d4 minus 1.
So
you tell
if
me
she
what
rolls
was-
a 1.
What was the
It's
dice
a
roll for it?
A
1d4 minus 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going on the calculator. Hang on. 4 minus 1.
Don't worry, I'm gonna send it to you.
Oh no, I did the button again.
You can just
I
roll
mean,
a
that
D.
really fits for her mood right now. I'm gonna be so
You can just
honest.
roll a D4 on the thing, and then we'll just subtract one manually.
Yeah, you can just press
Just
the
click-
D4 button.
I don't want to press any buttons anymore.
Fair enough.
Someone just type it.
Okay.
I mean, to be fair, the pissed off expression kind of works in the force cage.
A 1. So you got 1
So,
charge in it, which I
Let
don't
me
think even
double
does
check.
silence.
No.
Yeah.
Actually, no,
so-
wait.
I think isn't
Well,
silence
she'll be able to cast no, it's basically the same because
okay.
it took it down to 2, which then recharged it up to 3, and the highest spell she can cast is a third cost 3. So
Okay.
it's fine.
Yeah. It's okay. Again, silence only works for 20 minutes, so if you decide to use it again, I can come back and do it again. I can come back in an hour, and you have no choice to listen.
No, stop it.
I can
I'm just
forcibly
saying.
drown myself in this cube if I
No!
wanted to.
I would not. Ooh.
You're just
Anyway,
a-
I'm going to talk to Fitz.
you're just a little prisoner for the night. Have a good standing sleep.
Fitz, you enter in, Fizzy, you enter into Fitz's room.
I knock first. I'm
Of course.
polite.
I
don't
need
know
you
some-
to know It's a little drafty in the tower, because it's a tower, a wizard tower in the snow outside, you know. It may be magic, but there's a draft. Fitz is wearing an ankle length, like sleeping gown. He doesn't always wear it, but it's kind of cold, you know.
Like an Ebenezer Scrooge sleeping gown.
No hat though.
Okay.
No like long hat with the little bug.
Fizzy needs like a big fluffy robe. That's what
What?
Fizzy needs for the
D-
inside
does
of the
Frog also have like effectively a tube that is
I think that Frog
Full
has
body
the hat.
Got it.
So wait, so
And
is it just
Frog is
Sleepy
in
Time
it.
Bear? Is it just like the Sleepy Time Bear? If you look at the Sleepy Time Bear on the Sleepy Time key, the bear, hold on,
Oh, from Sleepy Time Tea.
little bear on the.
Trying to type so lightly. That, but like floor length.
Okay, okay,
He's
Yeah,
a
that
little-
is basically it.
Yeah.
okay. Well, Fizzy will walk in and see Fizz and be like, "Should probably get something. I mean, I need something if we're going to."
That's a bit cold.
Apparently, it's really cold up there, so I don't know how I can even get that. I should probably talk to. Oh, by the way, Caz is gonna kill you. Like literally, I think she's going to kill you.
Oh, I'm in here formulating a plan on how to escape her wrath.
That was maybe not the best idea, though. I understand why you did it. I get it. I didn't say.
How else was I going to retaliate? I can't catch her.
That's fair.
She's stronger
said-
than me.
I said, I understand. So I'm not gonna like tell you not to have done it.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna sit here and like tell you not to do things. You are perfectly capable of doing things. Are you okay?
Slow down. I am capable of doing things, and yes, I'm fine. Why?
You just seem a little bothered by that conversation.
Who wouldn't be? It sort of feels like a questioning of skills that I like to think I have.
I don't think it's that. It's that we want you to be at your very best. And at your very best, I mean, we saw what happened. And, you know, you were trying your very best. I know you were. But you saw that dragon. He was an asshole. So it's not okay. It's not because of you. It's because of the dragon. If it were anyone else, not like a dragon, a brother of Muni, which it is, that you don't know, and you're the best person to talk to him, right? Because like Muni said the whole envoy thing or whatever. We want you to have every tool possible so that you succeed. It is not that we don't believe in you. It is that we do believe in you and we want to help you in any way we can.
I shouldn't need
Everyone needs help.
outside influence to do something that I think I'm good at.
Everybody needs help. It's like going into do you go into a fight by yourself? You're good at being a warlock. Would you go into a fight by yourself? Over against something dangerous?
Depending.
And what if something happens to you and we can't help you?
I don't know. It's never come up. I've never gotten that far. I usually win in those scenarios in my head.
In your head and the world are two different things. It's something I've learned.
Yeah.
As someone who's
so
as
far
someone who's
they've lined up.
have they?
Bumpy roads at some parts of it, but they've lined up pretty well.
We've already lost someone. And we've come close to losing at least one more. And that was with all of us helping. And all of us being at our best at the time.
I understand
world-
what you're trying to say, Fizzy. I do. But you have to understand that there's a difference between this being a combative situation and a diplomatic situation, correct? I feel that I excel more in diplomatic situations. So I think that Fitz will argue continuously until Fizzy gets tired.
I don't think Fizzy lets him get to the point where she gets tired. She just kind of understands that he's kind of just. She can see his point, and she doesn't want him to get frustrated. And I think that it would be the continuous, like, question, like what he perceives as questioning. It's not intended to be, but it's understandable that he perceives it that way, and I get that. My door just closed on its own.
All that.
Weird. Um. I think when it. She's gonna say, "Look, at the end of the day, we all believe in you, and that's why that's why we're trusting you to do this. It is just about. I also otherwise feel kind of useless if I can't help you in some way."
Oh, it picks the fucking snow truck up.
I heard that.
But does it fucking... I am speaking directly into my fucking microphone and it doesn't pick me up. I feel insane. This has never been a problem before today.
I know, it's weird. Why? I don't understand why all of a sudden today it's like, I don't want to work.
Maybe the mic has like a software
It's also,
update or
I think,
something.
I don't know what's happening in my garage right now. Jesus Christ.
Ghosts.
No, I think it's my mom.
Ghosts.
I think, because this is a you thing, because you're the dragon person, I think all of us just want to feel a little bit useful. And that's how we feel a little bit useful, by helping you. And it's not, I know in my case, it's just I want to like be able to like throw a guidance your way. Because otherwise, what am I going to do? And, Granny wants to throw to help you speak, to help your speaking be even better than it would be. Because otherwise, we're all just going to kind of be, and this is your thing, and you're good at this.
I think Fitz will sort of gently start leading Fizzy towards his door.
Okay.
As a, like, it's bedtime now.
That's fine.
But he'll be talking the whole time, like, I understand what you're saying. Truly, I do. But you also have to understand, from my perspective, this is a chance for me to prove. All of us have things that we're good at and things we aren't good at. And so far, I've not necessarily been the best. So this is my chance to prove my worth in that situation. You understand, correct?
I think I know what I need to go do right now. So I get where you're coming from. Don't worry. I got you.
All right. Good night then, Fizzy. Don't do anything suspicious, please.
I'm not. I'm actually. Where's Becca? I need to go to Granny.
Becca is having Apple-related issues.
She
no.
is unwell.
What did she do?
Becca does.
Oh,
Becca has
Apple
tummy
cause-
issues.
with apples specifically.
Apples have a
go-
lot of fiber.
I was gonna go to Granny, and I was going to say, "Hey, Granny, I know we want to help. I know that Fitz. I know you want to help Fitz. Granny's not here. I don't know want to help Fitz, but like, I think we need to trust him. And I think I'm gonna ask when she gets back, whenever Becca gets back. I think I'm gonna ask Granny respectfully to not cast tomorrow.
Yeah, that's fine. We can have that scene briefly
Yeah.
tomorrow.
I think that's what Fizzy will do, because I think Fizzy will trust Fitz. And if things go to shit, things go to shit.
That's where it is.
And I don't think she doesn't think things will go to shit. So I think.
No, I understand what you're saying.
Also, I have bouncy dice.
Were they silicon?
Yeah. They're squishy. It's nice. Yeah, they rolled a 4 though. They did not roll good.
So, any other scenes while you guys are heading to bed?
playing with my puzzle box that I stole from the graveyard. This is what it feels like to get arrested.
I think
Oh my-
so. Not really a scene, but I think Ignatius will stop by Darius' room before bed and just say, no matter what happens, whether it is to the dragon or to Fitz, make sure to be an extra good behavior tomorrow. You do not know
just
how
think-
the dragon will take your occasional sarcasm and bluntness.
I just figured I'd shut the fuck up tomorrow in front of a dragon.
Probably for the
Kind of scares me.
even witty remarks might be seen as impolite, speaking out of turn.
Oh, that reminds me. I also needed to do something, which is really quickly. I needed to go to as like Ignatius is leaving. I'm just gonna do a quick knock on Darius's door.
Door shuts, doors open.
She's holding the silken savior. She's like, I don't really need this anymore. It'll help if somebody like shoots a gun at you or throws an arrow, like shoots an arrow at you or anything like that.
No,
It'll
they
help with
throw
that.
it. They go. That's
Yeah,
what I was
whatever.
thinking.
Anything
Stop
thrown at
cat.
you. Anything. It'll help. So
Okay. I'll
It
just
is-
stack it with.
It is think of it like, I think it's either padded or leather armor, but it has resistance to piercing. It's
Cool.
I designed it off of the earliest version of a bulletproof vest, which was literally, it was just layers of silk to prevent bullets from hitting you and killing you.
Well, can you put that on me?
I'm trying to figure out how. Yeah, I'm gonna remove.
I can
from
handle it.
mine. Okay, I trash.
That's it, and just automatically attune it because I still have 2 attunement slots
It's
left.
not an
so-
attunement.
I know you said, can you just put it on me to Connor, as in like put it on the sheet, but I do imagine Darius saying that to Fizzy, can you just put it on me? And just holding her arms out, like, help, just put it on
It
me.
is not. I will say it is not attunement. By the way,
Oh, sick.
so I'm deleting that item from my. I no longer have it.
What did I miss?
Well, we can do it in the morning. I need to talk to Granny before we do anything tomorrow.
You do.
Yeah, it's a really quick conversation.
Jez, I have 5, count them, 5 grape gummies for you.
Oh, good lord.
5, count them, 5.
I once opened up one of those little packages and completely sealed. There was only one thing in like defect, like
A singular gummy.
There's some guy in a factory who did that and was like, that's gonna be really funny. Somebody's gonna laugh at this, and it's gonna be me.
Just imagine the day of work and you just go, yeah, that's good.
That's enough. Meets the weight requirement.
So 8 hours will pass. You guys will get your rest.
Thank God.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here we go.
Oh yeah, wait.
Yeah,
I'm so mad that when we leveled up, I missed it by 1 point being triple digits. I'm at 99 hit points. It's
Yeah.
Damn.
So you guys wake up and it is early, 5 o'clock in the morning, but you got yourselves a good full rest, so it works.
I would like to speak with Granny real quick.
You can do so.
I will knock on Granny's door in the morning. Knock, knock.
What? Who's there?
It's me.
What time is it?
Very early.
I guess he did go to bed early. What's up? Come in.
Okay, so I had a conversation with Fitz last night, and I know it goes against every fiber of your being, but I'm gonna ask you this: to not cast on Fitz today.
Okay. I mean, I'm
Okay.
not gonna cast a spell on someone who doesn't
Fitz,
want it. That's
Fitz,
kind
I
of
think Fitz wants to prove himself, and he feels like he can do this without any help, and I believe in him. And I think we need to show a sign of faith that we believe in him too. Also, Caz is probably going to kill Fitz soon, but you know.
that's between them.
Give a man his final wish, please.
But yeah, I think we need to just trust Fitz.
Okay.
And you know,
You don't
So-
have to convince me. I already do. It's just
I know you want to, help him out, but we all want to help him out, but I think with this I think we need to trust that he can do it on his own.
well, he won't.
Ooh, 17 for my oracle die.
Well,
Cool.
he won't. He won't be totally on his own. We'll still be there.
I know,
That's
I know,
enough
I
for
know.
me. It'd feel a lot worse if he really was going in there alone. Then I might
Mhm.
insist, but if
Okay,
we'll be
cool.
there, that's fine.
Alrighty. All right. Well, I'm going downstairs for breakfast or whatever.
I'm gonna take 2 more hours. She's cozy. It's drafty. She's all bundled up. We know the feeling well.
Hey, your
If some-
flashlight's on.
Yeah.
Yeah, flashlight on your phone's on.
It's
Oh,
just
Not-
shining in the camera.
Not sure why that is, but it is.
that was weird. I did not. Is there a way? Okay, Joe, I wasn't doing it on purpose.
I just want to be held.
You'll turn off your flashlight, please. It's so
I took
bright.
it off immediately too.
The-
No.
The funny thing would have been if that was the moment that the camera chose to crash. Like, it would have been instant karma.
Dude,
Flashbang and it just cuts off.
dude, I think that would have been the funniest time for your. That really would have been the
I-
best.
I wouldn't. I mean, I still would have been mad about it, but I wouldn't have been as mad about it. It would have been like
Yeah.
the comedic timing.
I will say,
Nailed
knock
it.
on wood, we're 1 hour in, nothing.
I know. I switched to the USB that my microphone was on,
Oh, maybe that helps.
so I don't know
Wait,
if it's
maybe
it's
that's
catching
why
me
your
up better.
microphone keeps cutting
Oh
out.
my god, did you swap those USBs?
I put the USBs in the back and I plugged my camera and my microphone both into them. And I switched my
Okay,
my
no then.
microphone back into my top one. And it
Okay,
hasn't
no
cut out.
then. No, probably
No.
not.
I think this Logitech camera just takes a lot of power for some reason.
Some of them can. They have high
So,
bandwidth.
I don't know if it was like shorting my mic a little bit or what, but
And I honestly think in your mic's case, we may just need to fudge the gain a little bit, which is easy enough. I can help you out with that.
my thing is I have not touched my microphone for 6 months. Nothing has changed on this microphone between last night and now.
To be fair, you're not cutting out now since you switched USBs.
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe it's just a funky USB.
Yeah, I didn't have the camera on last night, but I had the microphone plugged in there. But now that both of them are on, it's kind of like, whoa.
Mhm.
But
Yes.
yeah.
Can Fizzy go into a town really quick to grab cold weather gear? Is there like a town she can go in?
Yes.
You can
she doesn't
fly loose
freeze.
down the mountain to.
Yeah, like you can very easily either wild shape and fly down the mountain, or use Balloose and fly down the mountain. As you are on the top of a mountain, and the base has a mountain town. So cold weather
Oh.
gear would be a kind of a smart thing to have.
Yeah, I think I'll fly Balloose down the mountain because I want to
Fly
save my
speed
wild
is
shape and say that in case I need it later for healing stuff later. So, yeah.
Okay. So I would say you'll be able to find something for like cold weather gear, ultimately the cost would not be very much by your standard. Well, adventurers standards, it's like 5 gold. To a non-adventurer, it's a fortune.
I can count to 5, I think. Hold on. Can I
It's a
count?
number-
Fizzy count?
I'm gonna say yes
Fizzy-
because it's
Fizzy
the number
counts
of
to 5 and
can't.
goes,
it's the number of fingers you have. Absolutely.
Yeah, true. I can count to 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why that's one of the
Fizzy.
easiest things for a child to learn.
She just
Yeah.
balances a coin on each of her fingertips. It's like 5. Okay.
Fizzy and wild shape was something that doesn't have 5 fingers banned. Wait a second. Hey, did you know in the 2024 version of Druid, the Druid can now speak while in wild shape?
That's creepy.
However, they have to select a few specific forms that they can wild shape into at
Yeah.
each rest, and they
Oh,
can't
yeah.
wild shape into anything
Weirdly,
besides.
So
Fun.
fucking stupid.
such a fun fact though that I found out because I'm sort of dabbling with because I'm doing Adventure League stuff because I need something in person, and that's what I get, unfortunately. And I like the people I play with for the most part.
Mm.
But Stars Druid is just like a base like 2024 thing now. In the 2024 thing, in like the base like book, Stars Druid is included. I was like, oh shit.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Stars
You know
Druid
what?
is like it's the 3 and then Stars Druid.
You know what else Circle of Stars Druid is going to be included in? The next Baldur's Gate patch.
Hell yeah.
I guess it's popular.
I gotta say, shout out to Larian for just not stopping with that game for some reason. It was already good on release, and they just went, fuck it, let's keep going.
This is their final patch.
Ooh.
Yes.
That's
And
what
it
they
has-
said last time.
That's what they
Yeah.
said last
And
time.
this one,
This is one
it
of
has 12 new subclasses, I believe.
Ooh.
And photo mode, which I'm excited about.
Yeah, Stars is one of the most powerful and most versatile Druid
Stars
classes.
Druid, again, as someone who plays it, it's pretty fucking great.
Get your winter clothes.
Yes, you'll be able to do that with no issue. Like I said, 5 gold. You can buy it. Now, Caz,
Yeah.
or should I say Oro right now?
Oro.
Oh no. Oh no.
You
Right,
know
right, right,
what
right.
I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go find Fitz.
You see, my first instinct was to try and be like, no, you can't find him because he's in his fucking lair. He wouldn't be. So you will very easily find Fitz. Probably in the kitchen.
He's still in his nightgown.
He's still in his little nightgown, his little slippies. His little slippies in his nightgown.
Fitz Dubois.
You're Caz's friend, correct?
Yes.
Good morning.
She
Can I
hired
help
me
you?
to kill you.
Well, that's not very sportsmanlike, is it? I don't want to use the same trick twice. I would really prefer if you didn't kill me. I'm
I
going to
pick
be
him up.
quiet. Fitz is just gonna be doing the like, help, help! Kaz's friend is going to kill me.
Oh, she outsourced. How innovative.
I really don't want to cast any spells on you because you're Kaz's friend and you're not really involved in this. But...
I throw him across the room.
He's delicate. He's made of paper and sticks. I think that when he's halfway through the air, he starts flying and just kind of lands gently. Because he can fly. I'm sorry.
You either paid the price or you don't.
Well, what's the price then? Is there a monetary price you'd like? I could probably outsource the money to the group if it would keep me alive.
1,000 gold will
1,000
suffice.
gold? Hold on, let me check my pockets.
Can Darius walk in at this point?
Sure.
Darius sees Fitz with his wings out, sees Caz looking homicidal.
I'm not Caz.
It's not
Oro.
Caz, it's
Oro.
Oro.
It's not Kaz.
Sees Oro looking homicidal. I just finished puking my guts out. You both have about 5 seconds to leave this room so I can sit in peace and not be near each other, because if I hear you fighting, I'm shooting you both.
Technically, we were here first.
I don't give a shit. This is where the sink is that I can rinse my mouth out in.
There are multiple sinks. I've got 54 silver and 6 copper. Will that do? I have no more money. I'm very poor.
I'm just gonna grapple him and then take him outside.
In his nightgown and his slippies.
If you can't pay it, you might as well pay the consequences for it.
In his nightgown and his slippies, though.
Yeah.
They're gonna get all wet.
She doesn't care.
Hey, many a great king was deposed in their nightgown.
And their slippies.
In fact, that was a preferred time.
He looks like a wet rat. You know what I heard him.
I forget, doesn't Fitz have like prestidigitation to just instantly dry it anyways?
Yeah. But still, he's so hesitant to do anything against Oro, because you're not involved in this. You're a third party.
She hired me.
She's a third party, but I will have to say, this third party is currently manhandling you in your nightgown and slippies.
If anything, kick it up to her.
I would if she'd shown her face this morning. But after her little stint in the force cage, she seemed to have disappeared.
She will throw Fitz across again.
Fitz, I must remind, Fitz has wings. He does not hit the snow. He's like, just curled up in a little ball midair.
You'd be better off trying to throw snow at him.
No, go back inside, Darius. I thought you needed to wash your mouth out.
I did, but this got very amusing very quickly.
I don't really know what the energy is here, but I would like to go back inside, please.
I don't think you can.
No, I think I could. I would just prefer to use the door.
She blocks the door.
Fantastic. I really wish we had held out a week on getting the wards put up in the tower so I could sneak in through a window, perhaps. But...
Oops.
Awesome!
Hey, don't worry, you just have to hold out for about an hour for Fizzy to get back.
Roll for hypothermia.
His slippies are so warm! And they're dry. He didn't touch any snow, not even once.
Oh,
Just a
Fitz.
silent face off. It's like, please let me go back inside.
You can't pay it, you can't enter.
I have 54 silver and 6 copper. I can't pay you.
Well, it's not my problem, is it?
Darius is just gonna step back in and go, "Hey, Granny, there's a weird face-off happening."
Granny slowly makes her way down, also in her nightgown and slippies.
Are we gonna have a second person
She
so I
does
just
have a
shoot them
cap.
if they don't stop?
Oh my god, we match. We bought the same set.
Except she's belted her gun belt over like ways because she's like, something's happening. Okay. She doesn't know.
We're very intimidating people.
And she's like, she like shuffles down to the front door. And she's like, "What's happening? Let him inside."
No.
I was kidnapped and
That
thrown
wasn't-
outdoors.
That wasn't a request. That was an order.
He still needs to pay. I got hired by Caz.
I told her I only have 54 silver and 6
How
copper.
much do you need to be paid?
1,000 gold.
so much gold. Why did she pay so much to kill me? And
Well,
why
you're
didn't
either
you just
dead-
kill me?
Or you die from hypothermia. So
That is cruel and unusual.
Hey Connor, can I insight check this now that Darius is done being amused?
Sure.
Would
It depends
Cat
on what
ever
you're
willingly-
looking to try and figure out, though.
Is Oro actually trying to get payment from Caz, essentially? aka exploiting Fitz because promised payment.
Yeah, insight.
With a solid 18.
Normally this would be almost a shoo-in, but I think Aura has a better deception than Caz.
I have an idea.
I'm just a cold little man.
I have an idea.
Also,
Uh,
I am pretending to drink out of this cup. In game, Darius did steal this from Fizzy. It's a mushroom cup with a little mushroom inside.
Aww.
It's so cute.
You can, Jolly, you can roll deception if you would like, or if you do not feel the need to.
probably not. No.
Okay. I also have a plan. I don't know if. Okay. Well, Granny's gonna shuffle over to Oro, put an arm over her shoulders. It's like, all right. We have a shared pool of money. We can give you the cash that you need. But one of us took the stash to go shopping earlier. So you need to go down the mountain and try to intercept her. Get your money and we'll be clean, okay?
I can wait. I can wait here.
No, she's not gonna be back for a while, and I'd really
That's
like
fine.
Fitz to not get hypothermia.
That's totally fine with me. I can still wait out here.
Could we wait inside, maybe?
No.
By the fire?
Oro, I know that you are Caz's friend, and for that I'm being nice. But I'm no longer asking. You have to move.
You might want to listen. To
Let
me.
my friend inside. Don't make me resort to violence.
I truly
Granny
just-
doesn't know this is PvP.
I just want to go back inside. I'm very cold.
Fitz, come here. Just come here.
I'm scared to get close to her. She likes to grab me.
Go around her. You can fly.
She has a wide reach, large wingspan.
She's wide.
on that one.
I cast Create Water. And I dump it on Oro.
Oh. Okay. If that's how you want to play.
I just
gonna-
want to go back inside.
Now you're both cold. And
I
you
take
should
out the cantless water and spray it at Granny.
An old woman? You're gonna hit an old woman?
Yes,
No, she's
Go
gonna use the
inside.
decanter of endless water on you.
Hey Connor,
Yeah, what's
at
up?
this point, quick question.
Yeah.
Are they all standing like outside of the door? All three of them?
Basically.
Darius closes the door on all three of them and locks it.
Fuck, man.
Can you please open a window higher up so I can come in, please?
Darius will in fact do that for Fitz and go upstairs and open a window.
Fitz will fly up and go into the window.
Oh no, you don't! Phantom grab.
You don't have that.
Ah!
You don't
I
have
don't.
You
You
don't
have
have that
three
feat,
casts.
remember?
Oh,
Ah!
that's a speed.
Ah! Fitz, as soon as Fitz is inside the tower, he's in his lair. Gone.
The second Fitz is gone, Darius will go back downstairs and unlock the door.
Oh, you locked it too. Okay.
Granny may come in, Oro, no.
Granny's just like, they're both, I guess they're like probably both shivering.
I'm not
And-
shivering.
No, you-
you're a fire
you can-
genasi, aren't
You guys can no Earth. You guys
No,
can roll.
Earth.
You guys can roll Constitution.
was just like, now we're both wet and in the snow. Have we learned any lessons here today?
No. Is it a ability
Eh.
check or a saving throw?
Saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, did I do the saving
Yeah.
throw?
No,
I
it's
didn't
very
do the, I
funny.
didn't do the save. Wait, no, that was a saving throw.
Holy shit! No, Becca, you did do
Oh.
a saving throw.
Oh no, I accidentally unchecked it. It's supposed to be a +8.
Okay, so that would still be a 12. Granny, you're
Yeah.
cold.
It's very
Oro
cold.
is putting on a brave face.
When Darius opens the door, she looks at Oro and goes, "If Caz puts you up to something at this level again, I'm going to take my morning sickness and puke on her and her girlfriends. Am I clear?
That's fucked up. Good.
I will weaponize my pregnancy. Don't challenge me."
Jesus Christ.
And this
I'm
is where
going in.
Fizzy comes back. She comes back to this.
I don't want to deal with this on this level. When it was in the kitchen and you two were having a little beef, that was amusing. When you guys stopped letting people inside, that's not okay. That's dangerous. Am I clear?
Yeah, whatever.
Fitz reappears at some point and presses digitation's granny so that she is dry.
Thank you.
I'm going back into hiding.
You probably
Now,
see
all of
her
you?
at her room when she's just like popping in, like hiding.
What I miss?
Uh,
Okay.
oh, also, this is a really cute mug, Fizzy. Where'd you get it?
Hey, my mom gave me that. Why do you have it?
Hey, wait a
Was it-
minute.
It was
It
clean
was
in the
one of the
kitchen.
things my mom gave me before I left. Whatever.
I threw it on the ground.
Fucking football spikes it.
Okay, well, I kind of want it back at some point. You can have it for now, but I would like it back at some point.
It's the
Well-
only thing any liquid tastes good out of right now. I
That's-
think that's
again, I said-
psychological, though.
I said at some point. You don't have to give it back to me now, but you know, at some point I'd like it back. It's one of my last things from home.
I mean, I'm not gonna steal it. I'm not Caz.
Where is Kaz?
I have no idea. Her friend Oro was here harassing Fitz. That's what you missed.
Oh, is that what? Okay. Are we going to the dragon now?
Some point tonight, soon as Fitz, or today, soon as Fitz comes out of hiding.
Okay. So should Oro go away? Maybe. Well, that.
We should find Caz. So that
Yeah, we
can
should
head
find
out.
Kaz. Hey, Oro.
What?
Where's Kaz? We need Kaz.
I
Do
don't
you know where
fucking
she-
know.
Can you get her? Can you find her?
Fine.
Because we gotta go talk to the dragon, and you know I like you and everything, but I would feel better if Kaz went with us for this. And you
See
know
if I
where
can
she is.
find her.
Thank you.
Goes into the room.
Let me see if I can find Cass. Oh.
Walks into a supply closet, takes the mask off, walks back out.
Hey, Caz. Wait, why
Do you
want to
know what the funny?
wet?
Do you know what the funniest part about that item is? You
What?
could just take the mask off directly in front of them, and they'll go, "Oh, Kaz, you're here."
Oh, there you are.
Exactly.
Like, oh hey, Caz, didn't see you there. Why are you wet?
That's not the point. I'm trying to
Why
dry
would
myself
you
off
wet?
right now.
Yeah. That would be the.
Okay. What? What?
Cass's hair is 3 sizes bigger because of trying to dry it like with a towel. She's like, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Oh, you're back. Okay, cool. Where were you?
I got out of the hot springs recently.
Oh, okay, that's why you're wet. Okay. I mean, you shouldn't go. You should probably dry off before we go because it's like cold and wet don't mix.
Usually.
I don't want your like hair to turn into icicles. I hear that happen sometimes. You maybe want to dry that off before we go.
Baby, sure. Okay.
I don't know if I can help you with that. I don't know. I don't think I have any. Maybe you have a spell that can help you. Hold on. Let me see.
Oh, Right,
my
and
stuff.
before we leave, if anyone has piercings or metal on them that is touching bear skin, I would recommend getting some layer of protection between that.
Ooh.
Aw,
Good
my
point.
labrae piercing.
Granny takes out her earring.
Just put a little scarf on it, Kaz.
That's my
There's
mouth.
already
No, don't do that. Actually,
Darius already wears her wedding ring on a string because of the risk of
As a druid,
What's
I
it
don't wear
called?
metal, so that's fine.
Degloving.
As a druid,
Yeah.
I don't wear metal, so it's fine.
I take off my earrings and labrae, I guess.
Yeah, Ignatius is also taking out his earrings, but because he has that like turtleneck underneath, he's fine with his armor.
Fitz will also take out his earring. Everyone's standing in a group going, I fucking guess. Big pile.
You're
of
gonna have a problem with your
earrings.
gun, aren't you, Granny?
I
Gloves.
wear gloves all
Oh,
the
that's right.
time.
That's right. I forgot about that. Listen,
Have
I
you ever
forgot.
seen me
Michelle
without these
forgot.
gloves? I'm a weirdo.
Weirdo.
Yeah.
It's weird. I did get like this big coat, and I don't think I'll be out. And I got boots. She like pulled her foot up, and she's actually wearing boots this time, like proper boots.
Looks warm.
I hear it gets really cold, though. I don't want to like
Yeah.
lose my feet because I like
Yeah.
to not wear shoes. They're really uncomfortable. It's so uncomfortable. I cannot express
It'll
how
be
uncomfortable.
worth it.
Yeah.
If it's I used to live in Vermune, which gets fucking cold in the winter, and supposedly this place is even colder than that. So you will want those shoes.
I also have gloves.
And you will want
It's,
those
it's,
gloves.
it's better that your feet feel weird than
Yeah,
that
I
you
don't like it.
lose
How
feeling.
do you guys
in
do
them
this all the
entirely.
time? How do you wear shoes all the time?
Honestly, I like the support they give me. Keeps my arch
I mean, I wear shoes now, but
Shapely.
like they're little booty things.
Mm.
This is
Well-
My
like
feet
a
get
lot.
cold, the rest of me is cold, so I quite like my shoes.
Yeah.
Well, I'm fine walking around barefoot. It can pose a bit of a problem with all the rest of the armor if my feet are exposed.
Yeah.
It's
That's
a
a
bit
weak spot.
strange.
that's how you get stabbed in the fucking foot.
Ow.
The
That
two weak
hurts.
spots, the head and the
Not a-
feet. Get them.
Yeah.
I mean, real talk. In sword fighting, if someone had an unarmed foot, just stabbing the foot would be a really great way to make the fight much harder for them.
You're bleeding out. There's
It's as simple as that.
who knows what's on the ground. So even if they do survive, there's a high risk of infection.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's bad. So, what's the plan for you guys getting there? Mirror of Omniscience, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
outside of the layer, so we have to walk in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes. We should probably use the mirror to approach from a distance, as we don't know exactly where the lair begins, and we don't want to be looking
I will-
immediately.
I will say, because this was last week, it was recommended that you actually you appear several miles away and then start walking, because if you appear at the front door, that's also might be seen as intruding.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Need to make sure we are giving well warning that we're coming.
Yeah,
That's
Jehovah's-
exactly it.
It's
Jehovah's
it's a
Witnesses
respectful
have it
thing.
hard.
Yes, that's exactly it. You guys call upon the Mirror of Omniscience, and you basically try to determine a spot a few miles away from where this fellow would be, so you're not intruding too badly. And what you all see on the other side of the mirror is white. You see just whiteness. Occasionally, you're fortunate enough to see a spot of rock, or maybe jagged ice that is sticking up out of the ground, or something that looks like maybe a lake that froze over. But you see nothing This world that you're looking out into is completely alien to what you are all used to at this point. Even Vermune, which had cold winters, had landscape. And this is nothing. It is a flat plain. And so, you all bundle up in your winter gear and remove your piercings. And you begin to step through. And we will take a quick 5-minute break and be back then. As you all step through the Mirror of Omniscience, you are immediately greeted by the biting wind and unbelievable cold that takes your breath away. You are no longer inside of a somewhat drafty tower, no longer on the top of a mountain, no longer dealing with some gentle snowfall. You are now standing in the middle of a plain that has no windbreaks, nothing to stop it, nothing to prevent you from feeling it, as the wind whips across the entire Arctic tundra and slams into you with force. I will need a quick strength saving throw from everybody, please.
Oh, that's cruel and unusual. Wait, we're all near Iggy, right?
Yes, you're all near Ignatius, of course. So you get the +4 from Iggy.
Oh, thank God, because
It says a strength what now?
Strength save.
Saving.
Fucking shitting cock.
Who's ready to watch Darius go flying?
Ability check and save are the thing. Alright. That is a 29 with my nat 20.
Fizzy will get knocked over to the ground, and Fitz, you are briefly taken up off the ground, and you're unsummarily deposited about 10 feet away as the wind has just basically lifted you up and then just dropped you.
Well,
God,
there's
he's
one
so
other creature that
Skinny.
needs.
So skinny, so little.
Blue's got a 27.
When Fitz gets back, Grad, he's like, let's hold hands.
Let's just tie a
Fuck,
cinder block
that's
to your
cold.
legs.
Balloon is heavier than all of us, right?
Oh, significantly.
Yeah.
Maybe we should tie a rope like on a saddle or something and each hold a rope end.
As you are speaking, you realize that the wind is stealing your words away from one another, and you have to raise your voice and practically shout to get
Bullshit,
yourself
I have
heard.
to shout. I'm gonna use a fucking Western Cat and Cat Rayer's telepathic bond. I ain't dealing with shouting.
You're like, I'm not
Good
yelling.
job. Very smart.
Sorry.
You all now hear the voice of Darius inside of your mind.
And you
Meaning
can all
the
talk to each
volume
other. It's
is never a concern
telepathic.
for you all now.
Okay, yeah. Ignatius and Blues are definitely the two heaviest. Horses, and a big horse like Blues would probably be around 800 pounds. And Ignatius, with all of his gear, would probably be around 400 to 450.
Yeah. So those are easily the two biggest anchor points you guys have. So quickly tying a rope around Balus and the other end around Ignatius, you guys are then going to use them as your anchor points.
For reference, I will include Balus into the telepathic bond so he can hear us.
Hey, is there a little horse guy? That's good.
Hey, guess what? This hasn't come up earlier because he can't speak it, but he understands Common and Celestial, which means with telepathic bond, he can speak.
I think it's funny if he doesn't, though.
I think it's really.
Oh.
Huh?
What's happening?
Darius will just kind of pat his flag and go, sorry.
It's okay.
Is that the horse?
You would know who was talking. It is a voice
Yeah.
that is none of us.
If it isn't any
Hey.
horse, we don't sound like that.
Definitely the coldest that we've been through, although probably not the most inhospitable location.
So you guys begin to march through the Arctic. And as you are doing so, you're all learning some very uncomfortable things about this. The little bits of liquid that your eyes have as they water naturally starts to freeze and crystallize a little bit towards the corners. Every breath you take, it feels like you're swallowing ice. You could feel it starting to coat and crack inside of your actual throat as the saliva freezes like nothing.
I do think we would have had like mufflers.
Oh, yes. And at this point, you keep those mufflers very tight to your face.
Yeah. Blues has a horse blanket on him.
Yes.
Did you guys give Darius back the necklace of no breathing?
Yeah.
Yes. I'd
We
imagine
would
so.
have, yeah.
Fitz will cast Prestidigitation on Blue's horse blanket. Because he's cold.
Cold.
That's what I can do for you.
And to help us out some, Darius and her little brain link with Fitz is gonna go, do we want to use dancing lights to create signals ahead of us? Because we are both elves and we both have, and Fizzy, the three of us are elves, we all have dancing lights as a cantrip.
I do not.
You don't have dancing lights?
Nope.
Fizzy does not.
Oh,
Connor
Fitz
gave
and I
me
have dance
Uh,
lights.
Connor gave me special cantrips, so I don't.
I did.
Okay. Then she will say it to Fitz. And you know how on Titan and Lethal Company, how they have the little light poles that you follow?
You're basically making
ca-
those.
Yeah.
That's smart. That's pretty smart, actually.
And if for
follow
whatever
him.
reason we do get lost, I prepared to locate creature.
Works.
Sorry,
I don't think control winds would help, considering what it does. Like, can I? Oh yeah. So if I do control winds, it's only 100 feet, so I don't think it's gonna help that much.
Mhm.
But I can do it and make the gusts like calm, so that it's not so.
It's not as bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can. You cast
I
control winds, and you will cut the wind substantially. It helps, and you're starting to realize where so much of the cold is finally coming from. But even then, it is still remarkably frigid.
I can also move it every turn, so I can move it with us for an hour because it lasts an hour.
Yeah, you can do that.
I will do that. So I will cast control winds around us, and the gusts will go down considerably. Yeah.
Yes. It's significantly better, and it helps a lot more for you guys, but it is still unpleasant. I would like everybody to please make Constitution saving throws as you begin your march.
Ugh.
This is probably where I fail.
Okay.
Normal or advantage?
The reason we're not getting disadvantage is all the stuff we've done.
This is exactly correct.
Mm-hmm.
And we all get
Oh,
+4 from Iggy, right?
From Iggy, yes.
Yeah.
Another nat 20. What the hell?
Take it.
Your luck on
Take it.
these are great.
Yeah. Sorry. Give me 1 second.
Horse is fine.
What the fuck?
I'm not
rolled a
gonna be
nat 20. What?
fuck?
I normally, when it comes to
That's okay.
saving throws,
I'm
it's
taking my
Ignatius.
17 from this morning and I'm using it for this.
All right,
that
fair
shit.
enough.
Normally, when I do
I'm not
saving
rolling
throws,
a
it's
fucking
Ignatius,
6 on a
like 5 or
Constitution save.
below.
Yeah.
He has bad luck with saving throws.
But 3 nat 20s and a nat 19 in past 4 rolls is like.
So for me, it's a 24 total.
So everybody does well, save for 2. As perhaps some damp was missed from a certain water fight that 2 people had, and perhaps it brought their core temperature down a little bit more than expected. But Fitz and Caz, you 2 are feeling this cold much more than the rest.
16,
Namely,
17.
you are feeling that your extremities are starting to stiffen. It's harder and harder to move them, and it's harder and harder to do everything that you want to. Let me double check one thing. Let me check the exact rule for this. It is here. There we go. Until you guys properly warm up or rest, Caz and Fitz,
Jules here.
you two both have a single point of exhaustion.
No.
That will be disadvantage on ability checks.
This is what we get for being sibling coded.
Yeah.
Little assholes to each other.
And so you begin to walk. You realize that you're only a handful of miles away, as well, you're only supposed to be a handful of miles away. But with the weather and the poor footing, this is probably going to take you about an hour. A very uncomfortable hour. Yes.
Perception check.
Go right on ahead.
Can I join in?
You may also roll perception. You guys can roll perception checks whenever you want. You can roll whatever you want. Just tell me.
That's a 29.
Yep, there's a 29 from Jess.
I cannot come anywhere close to that.
$17.
The algorithm hates me today. It's fine.
Darius, with your perception check, you're going to realize a few things. First, you realize a tip that's going to help you a little bit more. If you slant, like put something in front of your vision to try and block out some of the light, which is reflecting off of the snow pretty badly, it makes it easier for you. But you'll notice a few things. Namely, this is not all snow. There's also ice, and a fair amount of it. And, more importantly, there are crevasses. And you don't know how deep they go.
Darius will say, who's ever in the lead, watch your footing very carefully.
You manage to catch a glimpse of just one, and you see that at first it looks like just a slight dip in snow, and then after just taking probably Ionlius and just knocking loose a little bit of snow, you see that it just goes down. This almost organic, free-flowing, kind of twisting and turning, blue, almost pretty, crack in the snow just descends further and further, and it's almost perfectly person-sized. And you don't know how far that drop's going to be. But you also notice some things that are more important in front of you. Up ahead, the path that Fitz is directing you all towards. You're going to be walking over what looks like a patch of probably ice. Odds are, just by the sheer temperature alone, it's not going to give below your feet. So you're safe in that regard. But it may be a little tougher to walk on. Or at the very least, well, yeah, just tougher to walk on.
Hold on, I have a thought.
Not in this campaign.
Yes, we do.
It's the
Her name is
lady.
Caz.
I'm not a thought.
If she breathes.
Hey, quick question.
She's my hole.
Does Fizzy have water walk?
I cast it on all of us, baby.
Yep.
Okay.
That was cast ritually upon everybody.
I wanted to double check because that does count for snow.
Yes.
So it would count for ice.
Yes. I will also count it for ice.
Okay. I wanted to double check.
That's fair. No,
Ice
you
is not
you
water.
should be. Yeah, it is solidified water, and if it counts for snow, I will count it for ice. So yes, by all means, any difficult terrain that would be caused by ice will be not as significant of an issue.
Druids
Nice
are
slip.
useful sometimes, I guess.
There is something else that you do note. There's a slight ripple in the air. It's distant. For you, it almost reminds you of a mirage. Seeing how the light plays off of a distant ocean and how ships seem to kind of rise up off of the horizon, that's what it reminds you of. That weird ripple in the sky that looks almost like the air is playing tricks on you. It's quite far away, a few miles to be honest, but there's something. Oh,
Also, I don't know if
if it got red, but Fitz will very quietly cast prestidigitation on his coat and Caz's coat. Because
Gotcha.
you can see that they're both very cold. Cold boys.
So, a little bit of warmth. You guys continue trudging on. With the water walking, the ice is not as significant of an issue. Though movement is slower just because, well, to be honest, it's piss cold. And it's really not fun to be moving through this weather. So, at this point, I'm going to be asking for perception checks from everybody with disadvantage. With the exception of Fizzy and Darius, who are already on the lookout.
Is this site-based?
No, this is not actually site-based.
All
Is
right.
it perception?
Yes.
That's still a 23.
Yo, who changed their dice to those really cool green ones?
Me!
That's
I
fucking,
had-
that looks sick!
They're so bright. I had changed them when we did the one shot. I changed them for Hadrian. I never changed them back. And I forgot what my original Fitz dice were.
That looks cool.
So I got
the
green.
green works.
I like
Also,
green.
I forgot to roll disadvantage, so the 16 is the lower of the two.
Gotcha.
Um,
So, let's see.
for some reason, the abilities of Balloose have.
It, I would not be concerned about Balloose.
I'm trying to see if he has advantage. That would cancel out disadvantage.
I don't believe so. Nonetheless, Darius, Caz, Fitz, and yes, it would be you all. As you guys are beginning to walk across the ice, you will feel a slight shudder in the ice. Not like something's cracking, but like something just hit it hard.
Can we feel how far away it is?
About 100 feet.
Which direction? Relative to us. Is it in front
You're
of
going
us,
to call it
behind us?
northeast, maybe a little bit more east,
So is that to our side or behind us?
towards
We're
your side.
heading north.
You're heading north,
Right.
so it'd be towards your right.
Yeah.
Darius is just gonna call in the brain and go, I know it's hard to ask of this considering the situation, but let's see if we can do this a little stealthier.
Well, it's
Would pass without a
probably
trace
just
help?
their.
What was that, Becca?
I was gonna say it's probably. I mean, I don't think he's living up here alone. Probably one of his kids. But in case it isn't, we can do pass without a trace if you want.
Can I hit a real quick detect magic and just kind of squint in the general direction?
Oh, you may, yeah.
I'm just kind of doing the trying to look. Dost I see anything, my dude?
My dude?
My dude,
Bro?
do you is there anything to detect over there?
So with detect magic, yes, you will see that there is definitely something magical there. It is basically looks like a massive illusion.
I have a question.
Yes.
Mhm.
Well, does blind sense do anything in terms of like?
Yeah, so blind sense basically is you are using various other senses to tell when something is nearby. So if something's invisible, you'll be able to spot the invisible thing.
Okay.
But also in the case of like if you're detecting things via like tremors, you'd be able to pick up a little bit easier where said tremors are coming from. But yeah, so you are at least aware of that. So stealth checks. I'm assuming you are casting Pass Without a Trace?
Yeah.
Okay.
Disadvantage because
With disadvantage because it is an ability check. Sorry, Caz. Sorry. Jill.
Don't worry, I also have disadvantage.
So it won't automatically roll at a disadvantage, right?
It will.
I think
It should automatically do it.
So if I hit normal, it'll roll a disadvantage.
Well, roll. Just press disadvantage anyways. Just so that there's no confusion.
What it? Great.
Is stealthy.
Hold on. Give me a second. I'm just.
Mm-hmm.
I'm rolling weirdly well right now, which means we're doomed later this session if I have to roll anything.
Well,
Yeah,
thankfully, the one who's talking is rolling low now, so they're gonna roll really well later when it counts.
I already
can
burned
pray.
through all my natural 20s for not only this game this week, but all of my games.
I will say, because reliable talent, because technically Caz is proficient in stealth.
Reliable talent always takes precedent. You still roll
Yep.
a 35 basically.
Okay.
Yeah, it actually incorporated into it.
Yep, it's automatically
God,
incorporated. That's why you
sorry.
rolled so high.
My stealth check is being annoying. I can't get to it. I don't know what's happening.
It's below your sheet because it popped up a second window.
Yeah, but I can't. My thing is like so built weird
Well,
that I
fair.
can't get to it. If
too.
that makes sense.
There we go.
I can't reach it because of like my whatchamacallit, my like.
I just gave a quick roll for you. You got it.
Thank you, because I don't know what's happening. Okay, it's fine. Whatever.
Yes, Jill. I saw you
I
raise your
was
hand.
just saying how much I got.
Oh, you got. Oh,
I
you were
was just
showing
telling-
with
I
your
was
fingers.
showing you guys what I rolled.
You roll much
Ignatius
better with.
is whenever Link puts on the iron boots.
I mean, I didn't roll
Um,
much better you and I rolled with normal, so.
You guys are making your way through the cold as much as possible. And I'm going to say that unfortunately this is going to involve Fitz and Ignatius. Sorry, you two.
Yeah, it's fine.
You guys are stepping forward through the onto the actual lake, and as you're doing so, you guys will feel something shudder and smash the ice below you. I will need some quick dexterity saves from you two.
What the
Woohoo.
freaking heck, man?
I'm great at those. I have a
That's-
minus one.
Did you say a save or ability check?
Save.
Save. So
And
you
is that-
should benefit from my aura.
That is not affected by exhaustion.
There you go.
It's a
Okay.
save is different from a check.
Okay,
Yeah, at least not yet.
Ooh.
Guys, I'm gonna
Um,
die this session.
So 7 from Fitz and 18 from Ignatius.
Aren't we tied together?
Well,
It'll
we're
make
not
it easier to
tied.
pull them out.
I have
You all will feel the
Yes.
tug on the rope as someone falls into what is now broken open ice and water. And Fitz, you will feel the awful cold pull around your chest, and you gasp.
Yep.
You are underwater, and you feel something very large swim past you.
Hey, Connor.
Oh, that's awesome.
Can I still see Fitz?
You guys can still see Fitz, and you can still see the rope that's tying Fitz to you all. But
he
It's
would have
like-
been
at this point, Fitz, the water walk will activate, and you'll kind of push back up onto the surface. So you got a terribly cold shock, but you are still not underwater right now.
Thank God
But-
for prestidigitation.
That leads me to the second problem.
Okay,
As you will see, and everybody else will note, the numerous smashes of something else hitting the ice in a few other spots until it can finally break through. And you realize it is not one thing trying to do that, it is two things trying to do that.
Are you
As
going to tell us to
two-
roll initiative?
Large serpentine heads poke their way out of the water, and you are looking at two very old sea serpents hissing at you all. And then a few other figures scuttle out of another hole that they smashed open for them, and you see some odd-looking fish people. Several of them have these large lamprey-like heads with teeth rowing where their face would be and no visible eyes, while one looks almost like a crawdad on 2 legs, but with like a wooden staff made of driftwood. And you will hear the crawdad kind of grumble to the other ones. And they will notice Ignatius and Fitz, and they'll start making their way towards them. I would like you all to please roll initiative.
I don't
Hi.
want to call.
I have a question.
Yes.
If we kill them, can we eat them since they're fish people?
Okay. We have gone
Hold on.
full on dungeon meshy, and the fight has not
can't-
even begun.
You can't say that, Connor. We debated last campaign the morality of eating dragons.
To a dragon.
And the dragon told us it was chill.
Yeah.
Also,
Uh,
it's a crab. Can we eat it?
Oh my gosh. I will let you guys decide that
Hold
later.
on.
You know
All I can
how
think
like
about-
Chilchuck was like, not people, not demi-humans. That's way too close. These are demi-humans.
No.
What? What's it
Jelly
called?
and Connor, you'll get this. You know
The
how
serpent's
early in Dawn,
Yeah.
they're getting chased by the crab, and then immediately after that, they have crab for dinner?
Yes.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Okay. Oh no. Did the music app break midway through a fucking session?
Yep.
I do hate to point this
Fuck's
out,
sake.
but initiative is a dexterity-based ability.
Ability check. Yes, I was going to mention that part. Caz?
Would I roll disadvantage on initiative?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Fitz, roll-
Although
Fitz, please give me a second roll.
it is getting a +4 for me.
I hit it, but it didn't pop up.
Fuck's sake. Cool.
That's actually one of the things that makes assassin rogues really strong is they get proficiency in initiative rolls, and so reliable talent applies.
Yeah, Astral?
I can't roll initiative again.
Oh. Hold on.
My sheet will not let me.
I will.
Do D20.
There we go.
Great.
All right.
That's
Sorry.
my initiative.
Well, your initiative
Lo
is
siento, my
7
dude.
because of the aura, so you're actually going before Ignatius and Darius.
This is true. Well, actually, Darius. Yeah, no, they're not close enough. Never mind.
Yeah, Darius rolled like shit. What's your point?
Okay, never
I
mind.
warned you.
And
I warned you.
As I've said before, my aura pretty much only serves to cause other members of the party to go before me. It rarely makes them go before enemies. Just like,
Okay. Give me a real quick second while I do something.
No.
Okay.
oh, this is out of nowhere, but I have been getting so many ads. I still have Facebook and I use it because that's where I talk to my mom.
Mm.
So I'll occasionally like scroll through Facebook or whatever. And I keep getting ads for this fucking AI Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh my
And
god.
it's pissing me off because it's this guy responding to comments. Because all these people that are like, hey man, being a DM, like a lot of it is about creativity and being creative and creating things. And using AI sucks. It's bad. He's like, you say that now, but if you were in the middle of a session and you needed this, what would you do?
Make
My
it
job.
myself.
With AI, you can press a button and have an NPC. And I'm like, if you can't come up with an NPC on the spot, I don't. think
You're
you
shit at your
can.
job.
I'm
You're
sorry,
a
but if you-
shitty GM. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, if you can't think of one person, I'm sorry, I don't think it's for you.
Yeah, I think you should go do something else because clearly GMing is not your fucking job.
Yeah. And they're like, oh, you can come up with entire backstories for things with the AI. And I'm like, or you could fucking write them. What do
You
you
can come up with
mean?
backstories on the spot yourself.
Connor, what What language were these things speaking?
Yeah.
What language are they speaking?
It's deep.
Yeah, it's deep.
I understand what they're saying.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh.
Remember his backstory, like by running with illithids and stuff.
Well, that's great. What they say is they will, the crawdad one will gesture towards you all, well, you two, and say, "Oh, that works. No need for scavenging. You can eat those two."
Okay, so they can eat us, but we can't eat them. I see how it is. I see how it is.
I'll tell the group. Apparently, we are on the menu.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
All right. Top of initiative, it is going to be the Deep One High Priest. Its target right away is the food. So it is going to walk forward and it will cast. Let's see. Yeah, that'll work. It's going to walk over here, and it is going to cast Charm Person.
No, it's not. I'm going
It's
to
gonna
collect it.
cast-
It's mine now. It's
gonna
mine
cast
now.
Prestidigitation and make me warm.
It's my
So
spell.
It attempts to cast Charm Person, and that will
And-
consume its spell slot, and it loses it. You gain a single spell slot
I
because
don't
that's.
care. It's not
Charm
hurting
person.
my friend.
Who's he gonna cast it on?
Oh, he was going to cast it on Ignatius because Ignatius was the most visible and heavily armed.
You're not hurting my friend.
Which,
He doesn't know. He didn't notice Fizzy though, so he's probably like,
Yeah, he stops and looks around at first, and now we'll notice the other people. Well, the other person at the very least. The rest of you
Fizzy-
still are still good enough, but Fizzy, you've been spotted now.
Hey, Fizzy has a natural camouflage in this environment.
Yeah, she's white.
but she's all in
White as
furs.
Say my furs aren't white.
Does that mean I
Um,
have the opposite?
That is the end of the High Priest's turn. Kaz, you're up.
I have a few questions.
Sure.
Do the serpents look like they are associated with the scavengers, or are they like its own?
Those
Like-
serpents do not seem to be bothered by the deep ones.
So for sure they are associated with the
That
scavengers.
is gonna be your bet, yeah.
Okay. I'm just making sure it's not like oh, there's more food here. The other thing is, if I do move, does that mean if there's tough terrain?
There was no difficult terrain in this case because you guys have water walking, so you're fine
Okay.
on ice.
I just have to ask because
No, that's understandable.
I mean they haven't seen us yet, so technically we're still in stealth, right?
You are currently still in stealth, yeah. So you got the chance. You can get the drop on him.
I want to hit the lobster, but I don't have advantage because no one is flanking with me, unfortunately.
If it's a surprise attack against it, you would. For at least your first
Which-
attack.
Yeah, because he hasn't actually seen you yet, so
No, because I
You
think I
could-
rolled the highest in the stealth, so
Yeah.
35.
We'd be hard pressed to roll better than you.
you'd have to
In
roll a nat
stealth.
one for any of us to beat you.
yeah. Okay, I'm pretty sure I have the movement to walk up to him and then hit him, right? What is that? 40?
Yeah, that's
40.
within your movement.
Okay,
Easy peasy.
I go over there and hit him.
Gotcha.
Hang on, there you go. And then does my exhaustion affect it?
No, that's what you're good.
Okay,
Oh, thank
okay.
God.
Thank God. I was
Yeah.
asking the two.
Higher twos will do that.
Advantage then on surprise?
You have advantage, yes, because you are still. They don't know it's coming.
Oh, well, thank God it was an advantage. I swear to God.
Ooh.
All right. Well, what was your roll?
28. 8 is on damage. I still have my second hit, my offhand attack.
Go ahead.
You also have sneak attack.
Yes, you do also have sneak attack, so
Uh,
drop that on your first attack, please.
Okay.
because you had advantage.
I'm just trying to find the button for it. Here it is.
Good dice rolls.
Good damage. Nice,
Yay.
even 32. So I will tell you first and foremost, because you stabbed into them, they are resistant to cold and thunder. They are vulnerable to fire.
So fire bad for them?
Fire bad.
Oh,
God.
Fizzy's about to have a great time.
Okay. I mean, also, I still have the elemental ruby.
You do still have that as well, yeah. That's still on your person.
Yeah, but I can't do it right now because I used my action.
That's correct.
I will just use my 1,000 cut offhand. 19! Damn.
Gotcha.
Oh no.
What?
Sorry, I'm gonna mute because I need to check something.
Okay.
No.
All right, 34. Okay. Apply. Good damage. Anything else you would like to do?
I don't have enough movement, I think, to disengage, right?
You would have like 5 feet, basically, which is not much.
Not much. I mean, movement is still movement. I just, back away a little bit.
Gotcha. All right. You back away from this guy using a disengage, and that will be the end of your turn. It is the purple ancient sea serpent's turn. It is going to kind of look around a little bit. It seems maybe a little bit confused, but you're not too sure. But either way, it's going to look around in the general area, and it is going to find someone to attack. Which, in this case, unfortunately, is you, Caz. So, this is a charge attack, so it will use it. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Constitution. Oh,
Yep.
I have disadvantage on
No,
this.
at normal it's a save.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a save. You're okay.
Mhm.
okay.
So, and let me check one thing with the template. Oh, Ignatius, you are technically in it too, unfortunately. And so is the deep one, because this is a dumb animal. It does not differentiate.
And it is
So it's also gonna have to make a con save.
con save. At normal. That is
I missed my
a
music.
22.
Okay. 10 from Caz, 22 from Iggy, and 23 from the deep one. Okay. So it is going to reel its head back, and it's going to, as this pile of slush and salt water begins to get spewed out of its mouth, and drenches Caz, Ignatius, and the deep one. You guys, well, Iggy and the deep one are okay. You will take half. Caz, you are going to take full.
Okay. That's a lot of zeros.
There's a solid 50 points of cold damage on Caz, 25 on Iggy, and 12 on the deep one because he is resistant to cold, not immune, and did still get hit by that stupid animal. So, that is the damage you have been dealt. It does not have any further movement, though. Actually, no, it does have movement.
Why is that coming up?
Why is what? Why is that coming up? Why did Aura of Vitality suddenly appear?
I don't know. I'm not even on my spell page. I'm
Whatever.
X out. Let me make sure it didn't take me.
It will duck back underwater, and it will appear in
Don't even have
the
to
hole
prepare.
over here.
Why is it coming up?
That's the end of its turn. Granny, you are up.
Okay. Let's see. Wait. Whoop. 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 Okay. She's gonna kind of squeeze between these ice crystals, and she's gonna target the white sea serpent, silver, whatever it is.
Yeah, just white. Just a white sea serpent.
And I have 3 attacks now. So let's go.
Gotcha.
Does that hit?
22? Yes, 22 hits.
I think that should have been an advantage, but whatever.
I mean, you could, yeah, if you want, you can roll a second time to see if you get a crit, but if you don't, then it's no big deal. Okay, well, it's good you went with the first one.
You got a crit, but the wrong one.
The wrong kind.
Yeah.
16 will definitely, 16 points of damage. Cracks into the actual sea serpent. It will reel back from the bullet, kind of looking at where the bullet came from. Continue attacking.
Aye aye. Bam, bam. Again. 10.
Again.
Again. Cool.
Gotcha.
And
Let's
then...
see. Solid 8 points of damage.
Let's see. I'm gonna cast, as my bonus action, I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on Fitz.
Okay. Fitz, you have Shield of Faith cast upon you. I will find
Add
a
another
fun.
icon to my list of icons.
Yeah, you got it.
Prone, exhausted, shield of faith.
I'm gonna give you a funny little wingy symbol. I already know you can fly, but whatever.
I got wings. I'm down. I'm exhausted.
Not great.
Wet, I'm cold. Get out and just squelching every step.
All right. So you've been hit with the Shield of Faith. At all, Becca? Anything else?
That's all I can do. Yeah.
Okay. The Lampetric Deep Ones are going to make their move now. They have a movement of 30 feet, which means 1... 2 of them will be able to get onto Caz, it looks. Nope. Well, they'll be able to start surrounding Caz. Though only 3 will be able to attack. Caz, I'm going to start hitting you. So.
Sure. Okay. I'm eating a cookie, so.
Oh, stop it.
I'm hungry. I might go down, I will say.
Alrighty.
Dodge
So.
one. Have 1 damage.
This is true. You at least have that as an option. Apologies, I'm juggling several things all at once. So they are going to start trying to bite you. It will be 2 attacks with advantage and 1 normal. So we'll do the normal one first.
Hey, stop that. She's not into that, at least not from them.
Not from you.
No, my girlfriends are allowed to, but not them.
Heyo.
I have 2 girlfriends. And I have the power of God and anime on my side. Push them off
Necrotic.
with the... No,
Correct.
no.
So one of them will bite into you. The bite itself dealing 17 points of damage and then 12 points of necrotic as it begins to try to suck away the blood from your body.
Hey, I need that. What the fuck?
So you take 12 points. You'll take 29 points of damage total, and you need to reduce your maximum by 12.
What the fuck?
Oh no, it's not this again. I can't do it again. Fayoun.
Math.
No, I'm in Fayoun with the having
Yeah, minus 12.
minus. Wait, what's the total of the damage? It's 29.
29 points of damage total,
Okay.
and then reduce your health points maximum by 12.
Oh, okay. Hang on. I had to copy and paste number.
Yeah,
That's fine.
I assume
That's
keep
okay.
track of your original health.
70. Okay. Okay.
Out of everybody here, I'm not as worried about Jolly because Jolly also pays close attention to like the slides and updating the HP there. So I'm confident that she does have it written down somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, you're so
And then
bloody.
the health. What was the health again?
You reduce your HP maximum by 12.
Oh, okay. I mathed it. Okay. Do the math. Okay.
All right. And then the 2 with advantage will attack you as well.
Oh man.
First one with advantage. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I might die. So
Please
good
stop.
luck with that.
Okay, I'll roll this one first.
You'll probably want to dodge this one.
Yeah.
It's going to be 56 points of damage unless you dodge.
I dodge it.
Okay, it's halved. So that will be
28 damage,
28
Yeah.
points of damage.
19 reduction to your health.
Thank you.
So what's the total damage? I have to subtract.
28.
28 damage done to your hit points.
28.
Yep.
What about the critical?
Well, you halved it because of the uncanny dodge.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good ability to have, and it's good to use that because yikes.
Yeah, this definitely tells me what I'm gonna do on my turn.
Hang on a second.
Yep.
If you see blood, I am very sorry.
Okay.
What do you mean if we see blood?
There's a lot of
And-
blood happening.
And don't forget to reduce your maximum by 19.
Oh my god! There's so. Connor, can you just? I'm.
Okay, I am
tired.
next.
got it.
Okay.
They're
That's
sucking
fine.
you dry.
I'm next. It's fine. Although you're not gonna like what I do, but it's okay.
So I'll 19.
Okay. What the? I don't know why my hit points went back to its original when.
It's okay.
I don't know.
It's okay, buddy. Don't worry. And the next attack. Please don't be a crit. Thank God.
Oh, thank God. That
Oh,
might
thank
miss.
God.
17 miss?
Yes.
Okay, cool. The second one misses. Sorry, the third one misses. Boy, that's good. Yeah, Jolly, I will adjust your max HP.
Okay, thank you, because it doesn't let me edit it for some reason, but
Well, it's because the system tries to fight it because it knows what your max HP should be, and it keeps trying to update that.
No, but it's supposed to be 123, I
Well,
think.
I mean, there's underneath your hit points, there is a spot for edits to your max hit points.
Yeah, you can type in like the minus, like where it says plus max. You can type in the minus whatever you're supposed to be missing from your max health.
Yeah, and that's so.
And that will.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm gonna put you're currently at minus 31, so we'll keep that in mind.
Okay.
Because you're
Scared.
what's your normal maximum? Just so I can make sure we get this right.
My actual maximum hit points is 152.
Fuck me. Okay.
You're still like the
Wowza.
second highest hit points of anyone in the party, like max.
That will be the end of the lampritic deep ones. It is Fizzy's turn.
Okay, bonus action. I'm gonna throw a healing word at bonus action 3rd level healing word because it's my max
Mhm.
that I can do
Mhm.
with my ability is 3rd level. So hold on, let me. Where are you? Healing. Oh my god, where's healing word? Why is it not on my thing? It is supposed to be on my thing, and it is not. Oh my god, it's not here. Are we serious right now? I don't
It's
have it
okay.
on my thing.
Best.
Cool. So cool. I don't have it on my
Okay.
spell list.
Okay, cool.
Hold on.
So hold on. What do you? So you're looking for healing word?
Yeah, it's just not on my spell list at all.
I can see it under spell book and 1st level.
Why is it not prepared? Okay, I don't have it prepared today. That's cool. That's fine. 3rd level, I believe I have mass healing word. Don't I? I don't. Oh my god, what is with me today? I forgot how to play a fucking healer. I can't. I don't have the ability to walk up to her, and I can't do it from a distance. I don't have
Yes,
enough.
Okay, stop. Yes, you can. I can see it's prepared.
Mass healing word?
I can see healing word is prepared.
It prepared. Okay, why am I not see? Oh, because it's a bonus action. Oh, I
Deep
forgot.
breaths. Deep breaths.
Yeah, panicking about nothing. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Roll. Okay, normal. So, I mean, I'm doing it at 3rd level. I don't know why it didn't let me do it at 3rd level. Okay, I'm just gonna roll the other 2. I have dice right here. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
So another on top of that 4 plus 2, so another 6 plus whatever I rolled for my bonus action.
15.
So
Gotcha.
You get 15 points of healing, not of damage. That would be bad. And for my action, I'm gonna do Firestorm.
Okay.
So 10. I get to do 10 cubes of 10, and I get to pick where they go.
You do.
So
Jesus Christ.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, just suddenly surrounded by fires.
I don't know why they're not. I can't do the rest of them. It only lets me do one.
I can very easily do that. Just
Okay.
gesture roughly to where you want it.
I basically wanted to surround them, and then also, yeah, just surround everybody, all the bad guys, but not hurt Caz.
Okay, that's doable. And you get 10 squares?
10 squares, 10 each. 10 foot cubes. 10 foot cubes, yeah.
Got it. That's
And
4
also
so
the
far.
And the serpents as well.
Gotcha.
You hurt my friends. I hurt you.
Well, they're monsters. That's their
Technically,
job.
they only hurted me, but
Caz is still my friend. And they all, I mean, they're vulnerable, but they do all have to do dex saves, I believe.
Correct.
Mhm.
And then I'll just put the extra 2 here.
My
There we go.
recommendation factor 2 would be over water spots that are unoccupied, so that way. if
Yeah, that's
they
true. Do
surface
you-
there-
Yeah, do that.
you-
Put
yeah,
one
okay.
in one in each of the holes, the water
Okay.
holes. But
Here,
away from
and-
Fitz.
Hey,
Away
Fitz.
from- Away from Fitz.
What? It's
Honestly,
away. It's
Honestly, I
away.
would welcome it.
Yeah.
Currently.
Alrighty. So that. should
Everyone's
be
got to roll a
that.
dex save.
Yes, indeed. They all are going to need to do that. So let me just close that up so I can see these.
I was gonna do
Uh,
a little fire, but
I will
fire's
generalize
still
the deep ones because that's just going to be
That's
easier.
a fail, baby.
That's a fail. So they're taking 35 total.
No, aren't they vulnerable?
Well, they're vulnerable, so double, but like
So they're-
35 is the damage
Yeah,
that you have.
Yes,
Okay.
35 total. Yes.
Okay.
Thank
So 70. 70 and 70. And this one is going to also roll a dex save. He is better and stronger. So let's see how well he does.
No.
Poorly.
Horribly.
Ooh.
Same thing for him. The sea serpents are going to try to roll dexterity. I'll roll for both of them with this.
Oh, boo.
Okay.
That's okay. I mean, I will say,
Hey.
with a nat 20, they barely save.
Hey, actually, do you think maybe you could
Reroll.
re-roll that?
Yeah, sure, I can do that.
Thank you.
What if you rolled another nat 20?
I'll kill No.
I will say that's a barely say
No?
because my TC's 19. So no, that's
Okay,
good. Thank
that's
you,
two.
Jill.
There's a 2 involved.
It's awkwardly close to a 20, but just a 2.
They were like, yeah, 2, right? That's what you were excited about, not the 0. You didn't need that, right?
You need that number.
No. I don't know if the serpents are also vulnerable, but
Still good damage regardless.
35 is still a good amount. Anyway, I'm gonna move back a little bit after I do that, because
So...
They're gonna be mad at you.
you're gonna be real mad at me.
You deserve it a little.
Everyone's on fire.
You cast Firestorm and begin to create balls of fire that are surrounding every single enemy on the field right now. From the sea serpents that are coming out of the holes in the ground to the deep ones who are now currently writhing in agony as their already hydrated bodies begin to flake and scale away. So
Aw.
it's not doing very well for them. The sea serpents do not seem to be as affected, though they are still affected by it.
I can see that they are bloodied. I do see blood.
Yeah, the deep ones are all bloodied. Every
Hell
single one of
yeah.
them.
That's good. That's good.
Hey, Jill.
Yeah.
Are you thinking about seafood?
I was just gonna ask, does it smell good?
It does smell like seafood, yes.
Oh, hell yeah.
This
Looks
might
like-
making me kind of hungry.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys, but not for them this time.
The hunter becomes the hunted.
The hunted.
Don't piss off. Don't hurt my friends. Don't
Or we'll
hurt my
eat
friends.
you.
It's pretty simple.
Yeah.
I don't have a lot of them. Don't hurt them. Anyway.
All right. So that would be the end of your turn. Very well done. Fitz, you are up. You are currently prone. You have Field of Faith, and you are exhausted and wet.
Yes. Can I just say how much a single half of a round can change things?
Yep.
Because my initial plan when we started, I was like, oh, you said these sea creatures are dumb as shit? These guys? I want to get these fish in the water. Get them flopping around. Get these sea serpents a little hungry. But alas, how the times have changed.
Mhm.
Sorry.
No, it's good. It's good. I don't have any fire stuff, so I was just trying to think of like a
Your
way.
dragon stuff doesn't. You don't have a fire option.
No, it's gem dragon stuff only.
Oh, that makes sense.
So I have like force, like thunder, necrotic, and some other ones I can't remember. I will use my half of my movement, I guess, to stand up, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I will use the other half to get the fuck off of the water. So half my movement is 15 feet. Okay.
Caz isn't cold anymore, by the way.
I would say definitely not.
No longer prone.
Quite toast.
I guess, just for simplicity's sake, because I don't really have anything that's like super strong against them, I will Eldritch Blast. How many beams do I get at this level? Is it
3.
3.
3?
Yep.
Okay, then I will just pick 3 of the guys that are on Caz, so like one of each of these will get a little Eldritch Blast. Y'all tickle? Fucking no, they won't. 14.
That will just barely miss.
Shitty fuck.
Wait. I can help with that.
Okay.
I'm back to my thing. Although, I love you, but I know that
It's
that
just
guy
an
might do
Eldritch-
I might
it's
need
just-
to absorb a spell. So
I was gonna say it's just an Eldritch Blast. It's not gonna
It's
do much
fine.
anyway.
yeah.
Another one.
Mm,
Better.
that's
Much better. Hit. Gotcha.
I liked it. Why did it say target?
So it's because of the way that these systems got updated. Now, as you're rolling, it's expected it's giving you the ability to say you're targeting this one, that one, this one, that one.
Oh, okay, that one. And then the third one.
'Kay.
Doesn't do much, but it's honest work.
Hit.
Yeah.
All right. And got it. One of them gets hit by quite a few of them and is looking fairly rough. Anything else you'd like to do?
I don't think so. I think that's
Okay.
kind of all I want.
Okay. After that, end of your turn, Ignatius, you're up. Let me remove that prone token.
Right. So, my plan has changed twice over the course of this turn. Originally, I was thinking command the sea serpents to make them flee. Then I was thinking aura of life so that the lampreys couldn't reduce maximum hit points. But now they're kind of bunched up and looking a bit weak, so he's going to go over there and produce the rest of the squall and use slow on all 5 of the targets that are in front of him.
Okay.
And let me get the... There. With the rest of the squall, it's just a cone, so I'm moving it so the serpent is not within it.
Yeah, I know what you're doing.
And I don't know who all it will target, so I'm going to
Well,
say no. I'm not.
I will say, what about Caz?
It's creatures of my choice, so she's.
Oh, it is? Okay, never mind then. Yeah, you can hit them.
Yeah, I'm not gonna choose this moment to get back at her for
No,
all
fair
the
enough.
shenanigans.
And in this moment, I decide heel turn.
Kill
Like,
my friend.
Hey,
That's
turns
fine.
out, it turns out Caz wasn't the only one who paid someone.
No! I paid Iggy to kill you, Caz.
Alrighty. What's the save for them? Wisdom? Wisdom.
DC 17 Wisdom save.
Alright. The Lampetrics are not wise. And they will fail. And the priest.
I think they were right.
Nope. Yeah, not really. The priest will pass. And
Yeah,
the
unfortunately, but still fine.
sea serpent. The sea serpent.
The serpents are out of it because it's a 30-foot cone.
Oh, you're right. Never mind. So yeah, all of the Lampetric deep ones will be slowed. So we will note that.
Yep. And what that means for everyone else and anyone listening, their speed is halved. They have a -2 penalty to AC and dexterity saving throws. Can't use reactions, and on its turn it can only use either an action or bonus action.
Yep.
The rest of
Those
the
are the
stuff-
2 options it gets.
The rest of the effects don't really matter because it can't use spells. And with that, we can also pretty safely stay out of the range. And let me see. Ignatius is going to, with his main movement, move there for A, cover from this serpent if it does the breath attack. B, he's now within range of all the allies in case of the breath attack again. So he has the aura of protection.
Perfect. All right. That works. Darius, you're up.
Cool. I want to have reverse gravity on the snake bitches to pull them into the air and then drop them down as hard as I can. And I'm using reverse gravity, which is a 7th level spell.
Watch
Okay,
the ice.
You said snake bitches. Do you mean
Serpent.
the serpents? Okay. What's your radius?
It is a. Let me double check because I don't have it on my sheet, and I was just looking at it, and I closed the page. It's a 50-foot radius and a 100-foot cylinder. So they will go up 100 feet and drop.
Drop 100 feet.
You could probably get that one in it as well.
Yeah, you may actually be able to. Hold on, let me pull up a radius measurement.
These two, I can get both of them at once.
I will say, I don't think the fire stays up a firestorm. It doesn't say anything about it.
Yeah.
So I think you
if
can, like,
I drop
erase
them back into it.
No, it's instantaneous, so the duration is just a flash and then it's gone.
Yeah. Actually, you could pretty comfortably actually do this, get all the serpents, this fellow here, and these two here without catching Caz.
Well, let's do that.
Okay.
But yeah,
is there a save?
The only save that's associated with it is if they try to grab onto a fixed object to avoid from going anywhere.
Got it. So
and if you notice, there's no good way to anchor themselves.
Not really, no.
This one might be able to grab that ice crystal.
This is the
Even then-
description. Sorry, I forgot about that.
Oh my gosh, he says all that in 6 seconds.
Wow, Darius, that's quite a monologue.
She's a professional info dumper.
Like zoned out, eyes rolling back at it. It's just like
This
starts
one just
speed
got me
talking.
Eminem, eat your heart out.
No, she's a Micro Machines man.
So this one
Oh
can
god, you guys are too old to
attempt
get
to
that
grab that,
that.
Yes.
but it also has a -2 on its X save.
Yeah, so I honestly I don't think they'll be able to do it. So yeah, they will rise up. How quickly does it happen? Let's see.
It's an action.
Well, I'm referring to the falling and the rising and falling part.
Great question. No clue.
I mean, if it's
by
an
the way,
action, I assume they would rise in like 3 seconds and then smash in 3 seconds.
Well, it's the actual spell is intended just to make them rise up.
Oh.
Yeah.
I would assume it's the same rate as they would fall.
Which is like 60 feet per round.
Yeah. Well, no, it's much faster than that actually.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Either way, I will say they are airborne right now. So I will put them up 100 feet. 100 feet. 100 feet.
I'm gonna
100
realize
feet.
it's in because it's slow. It's not even gonna realize it's in the air until it's already fallen.
Yeah, he's well and
back
truly
down.
fucked, to be honest with you.
Like,
All right.
Also, Connor, weird question. Can you remove the fire since like it's instantaneous, so it's no longer there anymore?
Okay, sure.
Yeah, and I want to be able to see the enemies.
I think it's crazy that these guys were like, "Oh, easy prey, let's go get him," and then in less than a minute, we've lit them on fire, raised them into the air, smashed them back down.
In 6
We're like,
seconds, we've done
Less than
that.
Sorry.
6 seconds.
That's crazy.
Maybe
That's
don't
D&D.
fuck with people.
Darius.
Maybe Maybe if you see a party walking in the North Pole, they probably know what they're doing.
Do you want to take Blue's actions, or is Blue's just gonna stand there and look pretty?
well, he has his own actions, so will take them. And Ignatius, because as long as Blues is within a mile, he can give commands telepathically, regardless of the telepathic bond. He's just gonna tell Blues, they wanted to eat us, why don't you return the favor?
Aren't they in the air right now?
Not all of them.
Oh,
All of
that's
them.
true.
And flanking,
That is indeed a flank.
and he has enough movement speed where if this one dies, he can move for the other one. So, actions,
I fucking hate you.
jump.
I am just going to download all of my music to my own computer, and I will find an app that lets me use my computer like a jukebox.
So he
So sick of this.
tears a chunk out of that one, and then
Gotcha. Natural 20.
Noise.
fuck. It's 21 points of damage. One of these is doing very poorly now, as a horse with cloven hooves and teeth, sharp pointy teeth, has begun to bite into it and claw at him. He is doing very poorly.
I can only imagine you hear like noise, like snorts of approval, like good food or something like that in the bar.
No, because you still have the telepathic bond, so you hear it go. Rude.
Get out of my head.
Next time we don't include the horse.
It is the ancient sea serpent's turn. It is flying. This is
It's
not where sea
flying?
serpents are supposed to be.
Question.
Now it's a real dragon.
Any of its attacks or ranged attacks that it has as an option cannot land. It is amphibious, so it won't suffocate, but it is very much in the air, and there is nothing else for it to do. That's the end of its turn. It's floating.
Theoretically dodge as best it can.
Yeah, theoretically. The High Priest's turn is going up. He is also floating through the air. Let's see. What would be your smartest choice?
Please no.
Fuck.
The song that popped into my head was Test Flight from How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah.
The song that plays when he flies toothless for the first time, but that's what's playing to the serpents, because they're like, finally, we can fly. We can finally live their dreams.
Yeah, he's not in a good spot here. Out of range of most of his spell casting. Even the spell that has the longest range is still basically, I mean, he'd have to be directly above someone. He's kind of fucked. He can't do much.
Get cooked.
That sucks. He'll ready an action if he can survive the fall.
That's a 7th level spell.
Yep, that is how I'll put it. If he can survive this fall, he'll ready an action, but I'm not gonna put my money on this. Caz, you're up. There are only two that are still standing in front of you, and the horse is helping.
So technically I can fly.
No, there's no technically to it. You're straight up flanking.
Okay.
Loose.
You are flanking with the horse. You're flanking.
Okay.
And he's pretty distracting.
Yeah.
Well, he's a horse that can eat demi people, I guess. So.
Hey, he can eat anyone if he puts his mind to it.
He doesn't have to deal with the morality thing of demi-humans. He will just eat.
So I will apply the damage on the Cutthroat's Grace, to fire damage, which will be like an additional 2d6, I think. Connor, is it?
Correct.
Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna hit. Which one's more bad? This
The one on the top.
The one on the top? Okay.
Yeah, the one up top is doing a lot worse.
I hit it, and I have advantage because Velus is helping me, technically. Yes? No.
You have advantage, yeah.
Okay, thank you for answering. Norm. Okay.
So hit, and the additional damage should be. Yep. So, yeah, roll. Well, it'll be 4d6 actually, because it's
4.
Well, because it's doubled.
2d6 and then that.
Oh, okay. So
amount
roll
was
2d6. Yeah.
doubled.
Okay.
Excuse
I'm
me.
getting the 2 from the calculator.
Yep.
2.
I will say, Jolly, you see at the bottom right under the chat box, right?
Yeah.
You see the square shape?
Yeah.
Tap that twice and then press roll.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh!
helps.
Could have told me that earlier.
Well, I didn't realize that's what you were doing at first.
No, I was
Yeah.
copying pasting numbers.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
that means
okay.
a total of 24.
Yeah, total of 24 points of damage. You
Also
slice
sneak
into
attack.
it. Oh, also sneak attack, yes, because you're flanking.
Okay.
46.
You will unceremoniously slash the throat of the deep one in front of you, and you watch as the flames that flicker around the cutthroat's grace seem to exsanguinate it, and it just starts to pour out this kind of oddly purplish bluish blood as it just starts to just fall apart in front of you, and then he dies.
I have an offhand attack.
You do.
I do it at the second person.
Go right ahead.
Which I'm trying to find my... Where the fuck did it go? Oh, here it is. Offhand. I don't know if that hits.
Hit.
Yay! I'm leaving. I reconvene. Oh, blood.
Trailing blood. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Perfect. End of your turn. It is the sea serpent's turn. It can't do anything. It is floundering through the air. Simple as that. Granny, you're up.
The crawdad guy's still up, right?
Yes, he's 100 feet up currently.
It's like shot put. Or is it, what's it called? Not shot put.
Oh,
Oh!
Yeah. Come on, you gotta do this.
I'll try to shoot him at least once just to make sure he dies on the way down.
I mean, that also serves another purpose. If he takes damage while with a prepared spell, he has to concentrate or he loses that spell.
Oh,
This is true.
okay.
Whatever you're preparing.
And then her other shots are gonna go to the last remaining lamprey guy. Oh.
Just barely misses.
With the -2 from slow.
Oh, no, that hits.
Wonderful. I can't miss these guys. Unless
Yeah,
they're nat one.
your odds of missing these guys are pretty low.
Once more with feeling.
Nice.
I don't know why it rolled. Well, whatever. So on the fish guy, it's 22 damage total, and then like another 9 damage to the crawdad.
Crease.
Yeah. And I'll let the sea serpents fall where they may.
All right. The lamprey deep one. He is kind of screwed. He's gonna try to run. So that will provoke an attack of opportunity from Belouse.
Listen, this horse knows no mercy.
Hit.
And it can only move half distance.
That is fine with him. You have enough to get to the lip of the water, like it's very clearly clear he's trying to run away.
No, you face the consequences of your action.
This is very mean.
Don't run.
So at the end of his turn, Fizzy, you are up.
So if he's up 100 feet in the air, if I get within like here,
Yep.
and I have something that's 120, Would that be enough to get to him?
I'm not busting out Pythagoras' theorem. I'm going to say yes.
Cool. I'm going to do.
Just simply not doing that.
Not so fair. I'm gonna do. My God, spell. I forgot name of spell. Guiding bolt.
Yeah, that one.
That one. Okay. It's been a hot minute since I've done that one, to be fair.
It has.
And that one I get for free, so. There you are. There you are. Standard roll. Attack. Normal. I think that hits. 23?
Hit.
Okay. Let me do this. The damage.
Yeah. I mean,
Normal. Okay, that's pretty good for 20 points of damage.
good.
And he glows now, so if he hits the ground and survives, the next hit will be at advantage. He might not survive though.
No, he may not. Fitz, you're up.
Okay. Well, not much can do. So the one that's running.
Mhm.
It's still alive, correct?
Yeah, he's currently still alive.
Great. I'm gonna do a little run over and stab him.
Gotcha.
And do a step 2 time.
Wow, natural 20!
That is a
Maybe
natural
only-
20.
Crit!
Maybe
Oh no.
maybe only
Oh.
stab 1 time.
Oh no.
Perhaps.
Hey, did anybody call for fish skewers?
Fitz, you will start moving towards it and watching as this creature is about to try and dive into the water. You just pull up your partisan and you just huck it at him and just impales him into the chest and he dies. He is so dead at this point.
Nice.
So, I kind of know how this is gonna go at this point. Darius, you drop reverse gravity.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
You drop reverse gravity, and as you do so, you will see that the hold on. Cody, what's the 10 shriek? What would that
if you
be?
wanted, that would be 55.
Got it. Do you want to roll 55 d6?
Yes, I do.
Okay, go right
Yeah,
ahead.
Yes, you do. Of course you do.
Really want to see those big numbers, huh?
You could be like Laura Bailey, who actually fucking rolled physical like 60 something dice for a meteor swarm. Like she rolled all the
Connor,
dice for it.
either this is gonna be insane or very humbling. 'Cause what if I rolled a 1 on every single dice?
That would
Still
be.
be
A
55.
statistic.
I
I'm
will
You'd be
buy you
cursed.
dinner if you manage that.
You would be
Statistically
cursed. Okay, you're not
possible.
cursed.
Oh my god!
It's 187 points of damage.
Fuck.
What would
Please
be the
know I can
average?
only do that once every
Once.
long rest, and now I don't have teleport. So
You will see as the remaining deep ones that have not either A, been skewered by Fitz, or B, are currently being eaten by Belouse. You will see that they will plummet from the air 100 feet up, and they just splatter.
Hey, you're only 5 below average.
The serpents, on the other hand, as they are directly above the water, will just... and they just whip right into the water, and they don't seem to come back up. As it seems like, maybe, they decided against this meal.
That's smart. And if they had come up, I was prepared to do a 2nd level cast of command for them to flee.
Fucking love
And-
the idea of these serpents being like,
No.
I'm not gonna fuck with that. Decided.
They're not smart
Um,
enough to know I can only do it once.
Yeah, they don't know. Fitz,
Yes.
would you please roll a nature check? Knowledge nature.
Nature. Why
Yep.
me?
I'll give you an advantage because you're the scholarly type.
Okay.
So Blues is already eating the one.
Yes.
That is
Okay, I'm gonna really quickly message you something.
Okay. guess I'll open my phone up.
see, like, the really sharp teeth that this horse should not have are ripping strips away from this cooked fish person.
The last thing I sent Connor in all caps was "get force caged, idiot." Oh. Oh no!
What?
Oh no! Oh no!
What?
Well, we may or may not have just stumbled upon a sea serpent breeding ground. If anyone was curious about that. Maybe we should. This is something. People have wondered about that for so long, and I think we finally figured it out by stumbling into it.
I think they would have chosen somewhere a little bit cozier.
Perhaps, but that's where people are.
Yes. A lot of animals do tend to raise their young in safer locations.
I guess you can write a paper about it when we get back.
Well, that's for later. But
Ugh.
Fitz is like in the cold winter, turning his back to the snow and being like writing a little bit in his little journal.
And what about
Caz,
the
here you
other
go.
creatures?
Your
How
Caz,
does-
take
How
this.
does ice deal with bleeding? By the way, I bled a lot.
Frozen
You're-
blood.
You're clotting surprisingly quickly.
Okay.
Though clotting
Caz.
is probably not the word.
Taz, take 70 points of healing.
Okay.
Kaz, your clothing is effectively covered in blood icicles at this point.
Oh.
Yeah, Fitz and Cat should probably get prestidigitation.
I was gonna say Fitz will, despite their feud, Fitz will prestidigitation Kaz.
It's okay. Kaz wasn't the one who locked him out of the tower.
Yeah, that was. You gotta talk to your friend.
What?
That was messed up.
Well, don't be mean to her.
She locked me outside of the tower. Take back my prestidigitation. I can't do that, but if I could.
Fuck
I mean,
you. Soils your
technically you
pants.
can. Technically you
This
can.
is
You
your
can
pants.
use prestidigitation to soil
Your
as well.
pants.
It's like, you know what? I'm gonna make that dirty again.
That's
Yeah.
fine. I can deal with being dirty if it means I freeze to death here.
Using prestidigitation to shit your pants.
It's funny. It's not what soiled means in that context, but it's funny.
But
But that's how I would use it.
someone
Cast
else
prestidigitation to
casts a
shit your
spell
pants.
to make it smell like
Like you shit your
doo-doo.
pants.
So combined
your
with
pants.
your pants
Prestidigitation.
getting dirty and or wet. And
You guys are so gross.
I cast pee your pants, idiot.
You guys are just so fucking nasty.
Technically, it's not a harmful
actually.
effect, so you could command someone. Piss.
Pee your pants! Now!
Imagine the pettiness to cast command. Piss.
Command word piss.
So, you guys, cleaning yourselves up after the fight, are now left with 4 fish-like corpses and 1 crab-like
Yeah.
corpse.
Does he have any cool stuff?
Not really, no.
Eat it.
Oh,
Well,
How about-
I've got a spell on my thing. That's nice.
Well, how about instead of deliberating about whether we could or should eat them, we just stuff them in the icebox and keep moving? We can deal with them back at the tower.
Should we be stealing their corpses? Maybe some of their clan will want to, like, 'cause they had a language, right? Maybe, maybe they want to come back and bury them. I don't know.
In the water?
Should we be doing this?
This fucked up. What we're doing?
Is
No.
he's just like, is this fucked up what we're doing? Like, these are kind of people. I know they tried to kill us, but
Well,
alright, well, whatever.
as far as I am concerned, they tried to eat us, so on the same token, they might as well feed Balloose.
Balloose doesn't need to eat.
But he likes to eat.
But he likes
Oh!
you.
As he's still eating.
Okay, put him in the icebox. Let's just keep going.
Rude.
Ugh.
Oh, we gotta get him out of our head.
We are not including him in the telepathic bond next time. Points at Terrace.
Has Darius even fully gotten over the blue staring at her around doorways?
Stop that.
Does this make it worse?
Can we not?
Really,
Oh god.
weirdly, it humanizes him.
Old. Old.
Rude.
I wish he was just a normal horse. Why can't you be normal, Balloose?
Oh. As far as Celestials go, he still is probably one of the better ones.
Yeah. Which is sad.
Stuffing some corpses into your icebox of holding, you continue on your trek towards the now visibly shimmering mirage-like area. And that is where we'll leave off for tonight's session. Thank you all so very much for being here for the stream. I do hope you guys had fun. Special thanks to my friends for hanging out with me. Jolly, Jess, Jill, Michelle, Becca, and Cody. I really do appreciate you guys playing this game with me. We stream regularly Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. And with all that said, please say bye, stream.
Bye, stream.
But,